Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom.
I'm Ruth.
I'm in Ruth Philippine Adventures. Yeah. Excuse me again. Today's topic.
They're always coughing.
I know it. I know it. It's always, but it's okay. I always cough all my life. How do you, if you have a Filipina that doesn't answer, I have a gentleman email me yesterday, really long message, and asked a question on what if you have a Filipina that just doesn't communicate, just doesn't talk, or just won't talk, or have very little conversation. This gentleman's been married to this Filipina for 2 years, and he's talked to her about it, and how do you handle that? It's one of those things. What do you do, right? So his wife, he's been married to her for 2 years, and he went to her sister and asked her sister, how you doing? What could I do to resolve this? Because my Filipina wife's not talking to me. And she said, "Good morning, Robert Ramey. How you doing this morning?" And she said to him, she's always been like that. She's been kind of like that. So his Filipina is just not talking. Jenny, how you doing this morning?
Good morning.
Yeah, how's your hubby doing? Good morning, good morning. Welcome. This person he emailed me yesterday. His name's Frank, and he sent Mr. X. His name's Frank. He's working. And this gentleman said that his wife just doesn't talk to him, doesn't communicate with him. He went to her sister. They've been married for, he said, about 2 years. And he says, "What do I do? I can't get her to communicate." I said, so I sent an email back. I don't know. He sent me another email back. And I said more than I don't know, but sent me an email back and forth. So I don't know. What do you do if you have someone that you're communicating with and she does not talk back? Now, it could be the same for the male too, because what if you're Filipina and your husband really does not communicate back to you too? What do you do, right? I am like that to my partner too. Doesn't talk much. I'm a quiet type of person, but nosy with my kids if naughty. Yeah. And he said that he has a problem because he would ask her question, and she just never would reply. But I said I wouldn't put up with it, Robert Ramey.
Ligaya, good morning.
Good morning, Ligaya. Robert says, "I would not put up with it. Life's too short." Well, that's kind of like what I say. And I basically said, "Hey, Joseph, good morning. Good morning, Joseph. How you doing? Welcome to our live chat." So this particular Filipina, he said his wife, he loves her so much, and they don't have any children. Yeah, that's not a good answer, LOL. If I answer back, if there's a question from my partner. But two Filipino want to answer back from their husband also. So if a Filipina asks a husband, if you just don't answer, what's she going to be? She's going to get angry. And just like anybody would get angry. And Frank said he found himself in that same situation. He said, "How do I handle that? How do I handle, she just doesn't talk back." So I tried not talking back to her. Good morning, Mr. Timothy White. How you doing this morning? Good morning, good morning. Thank you for coming on. So
don't forget to thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up. Ji Chang.
The Young channel.
Yeah, the Young. How you doing? Good morning. Well, that's true. I never asked that question. Good morning, knucklehead. How you doing, Mr. Double Dog? Whoop, whoop.
What?
Mr. B, good morning. How you doing this?
What?
Whoop, whoop. You know what, Jenny? You may be right. Maybe she doesn't talk English. I didn't ask him that. Does she understand you?
Renz, your call.
I think probably she does understand. Rick Morris, good morning. Renz, you call. How you doing this morning? Good morning. Mr. Mitch, how you doing? Good morning from Melbourne, Florida. How is everything in sunny Melbourne? Boy, that's a growing area right there. Man, that area is growing. Good morning.
Delcy Aligaga.
Good morning, Delcy Aligaga. How you doing? Good morning. Father Wolfs, good morning, good morning. How you doing, my friend?
Cheryl, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Cheryl. How you doing?
My mother, I noticed when she was here last year, she doesn't talk much to my partner because my mom don't really talk English.
Oh,
It's only
oh.
little.
You know, I didn't ask him that. That may be the problem all the way around. She don't understand him. But you go, Cheryl, Mom Boone talk. Yeah, how you like that, huh? Yellow shirts. We meant yesterday go get our T-shirts. We did not make it there yesterday. We got sidetracked doing projects here. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Nice shirts. Mine's a little tighter than Cheche's. Yeah, your trademark. Yeah, Cheche's is a little looser than mine. Daddy's tight. I'm on a diet. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. It's not working too well. Uh-huh. A seafood diet. Uh-huh. Um, but as you know, in yeah, my trademark. Yeah, good morning, Cheryl. Good morning, everybody. Jenny, Dels, Mitch. We're talking about Mitch's, this gentleman's name, Mr. X. He said, my name is Frank. His Mr. X online. And his Filipina's not talking to him. He said, what do I do? They've been married for 2 years. How do I handle it? What do I do? And Jenny mentioned something. Jenny O mentioned maybe she don't understand English. But it's...
They're 2 years, right?
2 years, yeah. So,
how do you communicate with that 2 years?
well, it's true. And they're probably talking before, but now they're not talking. Or they're talking, but she just doesn't answer him. Yeah. A free... number 3. Is that what that is? Yeah, number 3. How did you see that, huh? How do you see number 3 way over there? Oh, maybe my movement. Number 3. You're right. Miss Chicha bought these shirts. I must have been a little thinner when she bought these, because I must have put on a couple pounds.
Yeah.
I look thin in this shirt, though.
17 watching,
8 thumbs
likes.
up. Yeah, they must have communicated some type or another. They got married, right? Some type of, yeah. Jenny O says maybe. Go ahead.
Maybe she does not understand what he is asking because sometimes words complicated with English.
Yeah. And that's true, too. Cheryl, probably because she's busy or having tempo mode. Cheryl, I thought that. That's exactly what I thought. I wrote tempo on here. And I thought to myself, I sent an email back since like tempo. And he says, well, she's on tempo 24 hours a day, 7 days a week then. I said, he goes, nothing's really changed in the environment. He said, everything's pretty well the same. And it's not changed that much. He said, I just asked her a question. She will not answer me back. And he said, it's not every day. It's every once in a while. And he said, I'm getting fed up with it. He said, it's getting to the point to where I can find another Filipina, even though I'm married here for 2 years, that will talk to me. And so he is that upset. He is like over the edge upset.
Honorio.
Yadel, good morning, good morning.
Hello guys, good morning.
Mom Boone talk.
Shout out of Yadel family in Mindanao, Visayas, Luzon, and especially in our province, Batanes Island.
Batanes Island, good morning. Good morning, Yadel, Honoro. Yadel, shout out. She is 29 and he is 40. She is 29, 40. She was an overseas worker. And she was an OFW. She's back home.
Yeah, but they're married for
2 years.
2 years. It's
and they dated before.
If
he said they dated about, I don't remember, 8 or 9 months, something like that. Very impossible. But he said this to the point where she's just not answering him. And I thought maybe
she's mad, maybe.
She's mad.
Or
yeah.
She's mad something
or
discover something that she just keep her
in herself. Yeah. Could have discovered something. Or he said, nothing's changed. The family still comes over. Now, he asked her sister, said, I'm at my wit's end here. I'm going to ask you straight out. Why is she having attitude? Why would she not talk to me? Or really, she talks, but she really doesn't talk that much. She talks a little and not, not enough to it's not bad. It's a little. So I think a lot of times what you got to do, you got to make a choice there. I mean, I don't know. She said that she's always been like that. Good morning, Mr. Mitch and Chi Thomas. Good morning. How you doing, Miss
Tauros.
Chi? Taurus.
Tauros.
Taurus. Taurus. Chi
You
Taurus.
can only take
Sorry.
sometimes sad thing is sometimes it's realize. Oh, Mitch, you can only take so much. The sad thing is
Yeah.
sometimes it takes
20 years to realize it. Yeah, for me, I won't put up with it. I can't stand it. If I say something to someone, even our daughter, I'll say something and she'll say words I can't hear it, or my hearing is not as good as it was. So I'll say, "What'd you say, R?" And she'll say, and I said, "Honey, I can't hear you. Say it loud, loud, loud." Sometimes they'll answer and I can't hear, but that's my problem. But on my ears. But in some cases, as you know, you want to be able to communicate. You got to have that communication. I can't stand it. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Honor you. Thank you. I love your channel. God bless. Good
Thank you.
health.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Again, Chi Taurus. Taurus. Sorry about that, Chi. Taurus. That's right. T-A, right? Double dog.
How long would it take to reveal Pinoy personality?
The real Pinoy personality. I don't know. I think you would find out within a short period of time. I don't know. Maybe Mitch or some of the guys can tell me. I don't know. I mean, I found out Chi's points within the first few months on how she is and how she acts. Now, Chi will get quiet, and I'll ask her, and then she will answer. Sometimes she don't hear me. Sometimes she gets into her things that she's doing, but she'll hear me.
Emily and Son, good morning.
Good morning, Emily and Son. Mount Boontog.
Both personality will reveal if you live together, not
True.
just Pinoy.
Yeah, you're right about that, Jenny.
JC Watch, good morning.
Good morning, Mr.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, good morning, Miss JC. How you doing? From Nashville.
Dayton.
Sean, Dayton. Good morning for Las Vegas. Yeah. Yeah, Las Vegas. Nathaniel Shaw's. Are there chubby Filipinas? There seems to be all skinny.
Yeah, many.
Yeah, there's many. In fact, there are more because Kentucky Fried and Jollibee and Jollibee and Jollibee, McDonald's, Shakey's Pizza, TGI Fridays.
Yeah.
More.
James D.
James D. Good morning.
Kumusta? We're good.
Kumusta? Good morning.
Where's
Good morning.
that?
Mount Boontog.
Hello from.
Hello, I don't know what that says. Good morning. Arabic. Good morning. Me.
Sounds like he either denies her
something
or make demands without.
Yeah, that can happen too.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that sometimes you're right. That's exactly right. He can be overbearing or say something that hurt her feelings, and she's not over it, or maybe she's not been over it for 6 months, or maybe it's been a year. You know what I mean? Jay, thank you.
Don't forget to thumbs up, guys.
Thank you, Jay.
Where is the wrenches?
Where are the wrenches? They're here. Timothy White's here. Timothy White is wrenched up here today somewhere. David Baber. I think Asian women
are more immature than Western.
I have to say, you're partly correct with that. In fact, it's not as they're immature. I think it's more innocence. For me, I think it's just they're not worldly, meaning they've not experienced too much in their life, and they're only experienced here, and a lot of them only experienced within 50 miles of their area. Yeah, immature.
Immature, or it's inverted, opposite.
Yeah, immature. Because it's the innocence. It's not they're immature. It's the innocence that they've not experienced more. Some have never seen a mall before. Some have never even been to a mall. Some have never been on an escalator.
He said, "Ako ay mula sa Yam. Yam. Where's Yam? What country is that?"
What country is that?
Yeah.
Scott, David, yeah, double dog.
Double dog.
Emily and Son.
Good morning. I heard Irish when men's
henchmen come to mind. Yeah. Yeah, not as hard-hearted. That's really a great statement, Father Wolf. That's actually, that's true. Not as hard-hearted. I love the innocence. I love the innocence.
Mitch, I have a friend that is filing for divorce after 21 years to his Filipina. The night after the honeymoon, it was basically over.
Yeah.
I think she didn't want to leave the Philippines.
I got to tell you, I have a friend. I will not mention his name. He married a Filipina or brought her to the United States, K1, got her there, was there for 30 days, couldn't take it, sent her back home. A year and a half later, he gets another Filipina, brings her over there. Same situation. Same situation. Stays 6 months, just couldn't leave her country. She had to go back. So he's realized maybe I'm giving up on this. Why would I bring them to the United States, right? So he has different outlook now.
Good morning,
Good morning, Rodney.
Ball.
How you doing, Rodney? Good morning.
And
Good morning.
Mercury
3. Good morning. Good morning. How are you this morning? How is everybody?
And GC Watts.
Yeah, JC Watts. Yeah. Good morning.
I agree. The Philippines are much more this culture.
Yeah. Yeah, and you're right, Scott. Delise Alagia. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, we're wearing a yellow shirt.
Aligaga.
Good morning.
To see you both.
Good morning. Good morning.
A warm 7
Celsius there. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. 7 Celsius. Yeah, exactly. Scott, you're right. You're right. Let's see.
I prepare a Japanese.
Japanese, okay, Jay. Yeah. Some prefer Japanese, some like Thai, Vietnamese, you know.
Ken, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Ken. Act of kindness. How you doing this morning?
And
Welcome,
Pinoy
Mr. Ken.
Wanderer. Hello. Good morning. Good morning to everybody. GC Watts. My girlfriend keeps asking me, why don't I want a younger woman? She is 7 years younger than me. I tell her I do have a younger woman.
It's true. You have a younger woman, right? Why would you need another, right? Yeah. I can see that. It's not about the age, guys, too. You know that. And you want someone with a little experience, meaning experience more in life than being with their mommy, daddy, or family for until they're 22 or 25 years old. That's the reason I wanted someone with experience, OFW type, and I want a Christian. So.
JG, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. JG.
Yeah.
And Mr. Ken, act of kindness. Good morning.
Mr. B.
Mr.
I
B.
noticed that if she is hiding something from you, she's get quiet. I know a lady that is afraid to tell her husband your daughter is pregnant. She is expected to pay for cesarean section. She is now quiet now.
Yeah. You know, Mr. B, I can see that too. You know what? Sometimes Cheche will get quiet. She want to tell me something, but usually it's not a quiet of all day. It's a quiet in hour, 2 hour, and I notice it. What is it? What's going on? It's just I need to tell you something like that. It's nothing really bad. It's nothing ever bad, but it's something. Good morning, Mr. Tony Frey. Good morning. Good morning.
LAW. Good morning.
Good morning, LAW. Welcome,
Yeah.
welcome. Bill D. Cruiser, Dalton, Georgia. How you doing this morning?
Tony Frey.
Tony Frey, good morning, good morning. All you guys, thank you so much for coming on our channels and commenting. It means a lot to me. And as you know, if you guys have something, I always get to your channel. And if not, I'm there. Hang in there. I'll get there.
Ready,
Thank you.
Matching polos, Hawaiian shirts next.
Hawaiian shirts next. Yeah, you're exactly right.
Get that one.
Yeah, I have my shirts. I have my logos. I just have to go to town. I did not go to town yesterday. We did projects here yesterday.
Father Wolf.
Father Wolf. I just like
kind of woman.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Just a nice, kind woman. And you know what? They're out there. Some are just quiet in general. Some just don't have anything to say. David Barber. Yeah, Asian women are treated like commodity by Western men. They are, David. You're exactly right, David. They are. They are.
Annette, good morning. It's
Yeah.
evening in Hawaii.
Oh, good evening in Hawaii. Good evening. Yes, Kissy, good morning, you guys are saying.
Tony Frey.
Tony
from
Frey.
Mandawi.
Mandawi. Yeah, Mr. Tony Frey, good morning.
Howdy, Dalton.
And Mr. Bill D. Cruiser, how you doing this morning? Again. Of course, Mr. JG.
What if my Filipina doesn't talk to me or answer me?
I tickle her.
Tickle her.
Yeah, that can go sideways too. That can go sideways. And what I mean by that is if she's in a bad mood and you go to tickle her, you're talking about getting somebody in a worse mood, right? Uh,
I'm part of the on and on. Hello, buddy.
yeah, on and on. Hello, buddy. Yeah, yeah. I always ask Jet, I said, how you do? And I can tell by her reply how she does. If she says, I do good, that means she's good. If she says, I do good, that means she's bad.
Ken, I solved the silent treatment. Show my asawa the article how silence is abuse.
Ah, true. Of course, you could have it the other way. Good morning, John Michael. Good morning, Grammy. How you doing this morning? Good morning to all. Could you imagine how about you be quiet and see what happens, and
AJ from Busan.
and you're quiet. Good morning, AJ. You're quiet and you don't say anything, right? What would happen then? So, say for instance, she's talking to you and you're quiet. What would happen? Right? She would think the worst, and then she gets quiet, and then you get quiet, and then you're both quiet. So a lot of times it's really a double-edged sword. It can come back on her just as bad, you know. But my friend, I say he's my friend. He's been emailing me for about 8 months. He does not reveal who he is. His subscriber on the channel, but he said they just needed help. And he talked to her sister, and her sister said, I just really don't know what to do. I'm beside myself, sister. How do I handle her? She just doesn't talk to me. She said, you really got a hard road there. You're just going to have to just grin and bear it. He said, I can't take it. I can't take it that she'll go outside. I try to talk, we'll communicate. We're riding on a tricycle together, and she doesn't talk to me. He says, I've had it. So I don't know what that will happen. And they've been together for 2 years. So hopefully it's not a waste, right? Hopefully,
Surfing is my thing. It's so cool. Good morning. I'm the same way. I just get into my thoughts and look upset. Yeah. I'm not at all just deep in thought.
Oh, yeah.
Scar. I know many godly Christian women there in their 30s and 40s who remain single because they want a good and a godly man. And they will not compromise. So they stay single waiting for a good man.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll do that. Sometimes you wait for a godly man or godly woman, and you wait, and they're not there, right? So, yeah.
Pinoy Wanderer, good morning.
Good morning, Pinoy Wanderer. How you doing?
Good morning, watching now. Okay.
Yeah, Pinoy Wanderer, how you doing?
Emily and son, when I upset, I usually eat well, cause no home prepared dinner.
Yeah, there you go, Emily. You're exactly right. So, no food.
John Michael,
good morning.
Arriving Manila, March 23rd.
So excited. Good morning, John Michael. Congrats. Good.
Good. Adventure. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Miss Grammy.
Good morning, good evening.
Yeah, AJ Train.
Signing
in from Busan. Busan.
David Daniel, good morning.
Good morning, David Daniel. How you doing this morning, Mr. David Daniel?
Bulldog. One day, if God allows, I'll treat my Pinay queen like a queen. I wonder what she'll be like.
A double dog. I already have an answer. She'll be a queen. What is that?
Good morning, friend in the Philippines.
Good morning, friend in the Philippines.
Ken, silence is abuse. Rules is say I need
time to think. Yeah. Silence is abuse. You're exactly right. Oh, Mercury 3. High five. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat.
Don't forget, thumbs up.
Yeah.
42 watching, 27 thumbs up.
Thank you, Mr. Mercury, for the super chat. We appreciate it. You're a good man, for sure. Let's see. All you guys are good men. All you guys are good men. All you guys are good women. Thank you for subscribing on the channel.
And thank you for coming in.
Yes.
Take your time, but inform the other what is your
intentions are. Ken, you're right about that. Sometimes all you need to do is really just sit down and talk to that person, and just say, uh, you know how that is. Just say, hey, this is bothering me. Why are you quiet to me? Why are you doing this? Why are you do that? Male or female, either way, because it happens either way.
Surfing
It's my
is my
thing. So
thing.
cool.
It's so cool. You can guys quickly react to a video. I have a reaction request.
Okay. All right.
You see what?
All right.
Go for a walk by yourself. Then they will talk. Maybe. Yeah.
True. True. A lot of times, sometimes you just got to get out of the situation, and sometimes maybe they want their time out too, male or female.
Graham. Tom, I have an English name. This is pronounced Graham, not Grammy. Oh, okay.
Graham crackers.
Graham.
Okay.
Graham.
Graham. All right. Now every time I see you, I think of graham crackers. Thank you so much for explaining that to me. Graham cracker. I'm sorry. Graham.
Johnny Karate, good morning.
Yeah, sorry about mispronouncing your name, Graham. Johnny Karate, good morning. Yeah, Mr. Mercury Thief, thank you so much again. Mount Boontog, friend in the Philippines, Mount Boontog. Ziegler 666, good morning, how are you?
Ken, study this
10
years with many resources. 1 equals Bible. 2, talk to other women. 3, take classes to how to resolve conflict.
This gentleman asked, I guess he's going to bring the pastor involved in this. Frank said, I think I'll just go see the pastor and have the pastor come, or actually in his case, priest. They're Catholic, and have a priest come and talk to him and figure out what's going on and get...
Timothy, what? Pork chop and steamed vegetables.
Pork chops and steamed vegetables. Awesome. That sounds like awesome food.
Ready, go. Roll a wrench.
Roll a wrench. Rut row.
Thank you. I like to give for excellent shot and entertainment. Tom and Rex for what you do.
Mercury, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you, Mercury. JG Scooby-Doo. Yeah, where are you?
Sometimes silence is... where's that one? Silence is eloquence, particularly foreboding. If there is so
foreboding. You know what? You're right. Sometimes silence is... you need to have it. But then again, too, there's time for talking, like, honey, we need to pay this bill. We need to go get groceries, like that.
AJ, can Mercury change the name to Mercury Drugs? Seems more appropriate for peanuts. Yeah, we have Mercury Drug Store here.
Yeah.
Crackers, Dolly
Graham, yep.
Graham.
Thank you. I'm so sorry for mispronouncing it.
What time is over there? Time is 8:35.
Yeah, 8:35.
In the morning.
Just look right there, darling. Right there. Right there.
Big there.
This big there. Right there, darling. What does that say?
Scott, have you met the couple who called themselves Blind all in the Philippines?
I have not met them. No, I have not met them, but I do know who they are. They're the ones, the start of all the other channels from all of, thanks to him, there's probably 10 channels that started off of him. Yeah, but I do know who he is. Tony Frey, 8/29, Wednesday, 13 March. There you go.
Any updates of Bob Brown?
Oh, yes, there is. Chi Torres, good morning. I didn't know you were on. Good morning, Miss Chi Torres. Bud Brown is doing a lot better. I think he's being released. He had, I understand he was on his last IV yesterday afternoon, or midday. I take it back. I was told, and did not accept any calls. But my friend from Dumaguete Expat, Rod, went there and saw him, and Rod sent me an email. Mr. Ken's act of kindness. Okay, Solar Light, Sue Solomon. Okay, I know what you mean. Thank you.
Super chat for Solar Light can work. You know the.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Got it, Mr. Ken. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Ken. All right.
Paul Rosario. Hello.
We'll take care of that.
Hope you are having a great day.
Paul Rosario. Yes, we're having a great day. Thank you for coming on, Mr. Paul. Ken, thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat. High five to Mr. Ken.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ken.
And
Uh,
Rachel. Paul S. What is temperature outside today on the last few days? Temperature outside.
Paul S. Let's see. Let's see. It's about, I'm just going to say this morning, it's windy. It's about 15 to 20 mile an hour winds. Very windy out there today. And I'm going to say it's probably in the mid 72 to 75. Yesterday it reached about 85 degrees and little or no humidity. So right now we're getting very little humidity. But from about 12, I'm just going to say 12 to 3, hot, hot, hot. The solstice is changing and it's getting hot, really hot. I guess summer's here.
North Woods.
Mr. Ken.
North Woods, good evening from Lake of
Ozarks, Missouri. North Woods, good evening. Good evening. How you doing? Thank you for coming on.
And Joe San Agustin. Hi guys.
Joe San Agustin, watching from Abilene. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. All right.
Gani Sagar, good morning.
Okay. Let's see. We want to make sure we don't miss anybody.
Michael Jan, I was hoping if you could tell me if I should stay in Manila or explore other province. I'm arriving Manila March 23rd, Terminal 3.
Explore.
Yeah.
Explore. You know what? You know what you do.
If you know where to go.
Yeah, I would. I tell you what I would do. I would figure. It depends on what you want to do. Money. You want beach. You want to go inland.
Yeah.
There's many things you could do. You want to stay in the rivers and beautiful
if
parks.
If you want to go beaches, go Palawan.
There's many beautiful places you can go.
Boracay.
You just search. Yeah, go to Boracay. There's many places you could go to really enjoy yourself and have a great time. So if it was me, I would hit the ground and I would, however long you're here for, you're here to stay. Oh, Mr. Tom Patrick's on. Good morning, Mr.
Hello, thumbs up.
Good morning, Mr. Tom. And what I would do, I would hit the ground and just plan it out, and I would go whatever you can afford.
Joe Sanaga watching from Texas. Ziegler
666.
Our Filipino.
Oh yeah. They can make something out of nothing. I mean, something out of nothing. They're really good cooks, and they're really good cleaners. They love to clean, and they love their men to be clean and their children to be clean. They will not let you go out of the house dirty. I don't care. Everybody I know, same. They're Filipinos. Make sure they're clean. Their slippers, their shoes, socks. If you have white socks, they're the whitest socks they can be. You know. There you go, Timothy. Okay.
Gunnar Zagor, hello.
Gunnar, how you doing this morning? Welcome on our live chat. Thank you for coming on. Thank you.
John, hello. I get into Cebu on March 7th.
Oh, okay.
And I let my Filipina, and I am so pleased with her watching her make breakfast.
John. High five to you, John. High five. Congratulations. You know what? There's nothing better. What can you say? There's actually nothing better than that. There's really, you can look at all the feelings you have in the world. How could it be any better than that, right? Good for you. JG. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Scott?
April, May is the
Yeah. Tom, you're having a drought there. Yes, we are. Is El Nino?
Yeah.
El Nino.
But good things the other day, it's heavy rain.
We did get rain, heavy. But the crops are burning up. Good morning, Miss Tess. Good morning, Miss Tess.
But good morning, it's raining.
Yeah.
It's so hot.
Good morning, Mr. Tom again.
For a shade.
What do you say? Ken?
It's so hot, even the devil is looking
for shade. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Ken.
Yay. 32 thumbs up.
Mr. Ken says 32 thumbs, and we got 45 watching.
Yeah. It's got get away from Manila for a
broader perspective of penis. Yeah. Yeah, you're exactly right. Get out of there. Sky's the limit.
Boracay is too noisy and crowded. Go to Bohol and the beach.
Yeah, there you go. Timothy White. There you go. There's plenty of beautiful places you guys can go. I mean, beautiful places. Oops, sorry. I did that. Beautiful places.
Tom,
Paul.
In the next 10 years, the women will start losing out because the Japanese, Chinese, and Americans are building the perfect woman and
I
the
saw that.
robot check out.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that. And these guys are actually buying these robots.
Uh, Did you saw the
I saw
other day
that. I saw
you
that. And they
fall
look
in love with the
Yeah, it says, yeah, you will fall in love. And I go, wow. Yeah, they're actually robots.
yeah, the mind of human become high tech also.
Yeah.
Become crazy.
Yeah.
Paul Rosario, yes, my wife wash my shoes.
Yeah, Paul, they do. My wife washes my shoes all the time. And she said, you got them dirty.
And I always say that choose the road where
You're where I walk. Don't walk it. Don't walk there. You too much dust you're doing. I have to clean them slipper. Chicha, chicha. She says them. You get your shoes dirty.
Especially if it's raining, sometimes he just, the holes, then have water. He would just go there, and then of course the water is like that. Then all his shoes become dirty. Then
I do.
like have holes, then have water. Then he would just put his leg there.
You think I do that on purpose?
Like baby
you think I do that on purpose? Yes. Not because she has to clean them, but to tease her. But a lot of times, I clean them. I clean them too. If I did that, I will bring them home. I'll wash them and clean them. I won't let her do it, but I do it just to tease her.
I want a farm in the province and a condo in the city, as well as a helicopter with a hot tub in it.
JG,
JJ, you cannot move with that hot tub.
JG, you know what?
Make me laugh.
Hey, JG, he wants a helicopter in the tub.
Yeah.
Hey, JJ, you think you can get a tub?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will make you tub. Tabu.
She's gonna make you a tub. You gonna put one in ground with heat?
Tabu.
Oh yeah. She got you a tub.
Yeah. Mr. B, I've been hanging around my Amiga and her family lately. My conclusion is that I don't like family life. Too much drama and financial burdens. I think that is going to make it hard in relationship.
Well, I tell you what. How I solve it is we're out. So Chichi and I, we just do our thing. We don't ever have a family around. We do have family around, but we don't. We're kind of like we're out here. We're loners, like, aren't we, honey? I mean, we go see the family and we go see them. They come see us, but
yeah.
But we kind of
especially
we all
weather
spend,
now it's so hot.
Yeah, we all kind of.
Then like we love to stay because
yeah.
I did not finish my
flower.
No, my garden there.
Yeah, yeah.
And my arrangement there.
She's doing a garden now, guys. Let's see here. Okay, Borkai. Okay, let's see. Mitch. Oh, you guys talking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can dress like love, even flowering.
Tom, you can do anything you want here. You can dress any way you want. Pat Lawler, good morning, Mr. Pat Lawler. How you doing? Let's see.
John, salamat.
Graham,
You're welcome.
Yeah, back
Glad
here
is excellent place for first timer.
It is.
Yeah.
Again, good morning, Miss Tess. Good morning.
Tony Frey, Cebu, Mandawi, hot humidity, no wind, but was late at Tabago. All was last week. Nice cold morning and night until the sun rises. Didn't even use AC. Oh, good.
That's really nice. That's really
nice.
It's
having shortage, shortage water.
Rodney, Manila, there's no water. There's no water.
If having drought, the dam.
Yeah.
The water will be lower.
Right.
Hassan Lord Di Makaling. Hi, where are you right now? I'm in quarantine in Mindanao, in Philippines, Cagayan de Oro. We're in Bukidnon, Hassan.
Hassan,
we've been there
Tuesday.
No, Monday.
Monday.
We've been there Monday.
Monday we went. Remember, I didn't have live, so we went to the Korean store. So guess what? They did have some good stuff. I didn't buy anything. I did do a video because it was not proper to do one there. I'm really funny about that, guys. Some of the people kind of shy against it. You know what I mean?
Also Tagaytay. Yeah, Tagaytay.
Yeah. That is the
Tom
guy.
Patrick, what if my Filipina doesn't talk to me or answer me answer in Tampo or
Of course. Yeah. Tampo. Yeah. It's Tampo, Tom.
Diamond?
Yeah.
LOL
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Kensen.
Yeah.
Paul
Wisconsin.
S.
Yeah. Diamonds.
Go to
Ken.
Subic Beach near and list good places to start off in is my suggestion.
Yeah. 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 What did Jenny
Just wait.
say? Oh, okay.
I just went to FB page and read the article about changing laws in the Philippines are a stronger penalties of business matching Filipino to partners.
Yeah. What it is, yeah, they're doing that, Jenny O,
Yeah.
because of a lot of the Chinese are marrying Filipinas for businesses. But not just Chinese. I shouldn't just say Chinese, Korean, American, everybody marry Filipinas for the business opportunities. But I'll be honest, you got to really know your P's and Q's here to do business here. And really, how can I say, it's not like the economy itself is strong enough that you can actually, can you make money? Sure, you can make money, but I don't, I don't see it. I did that condo thing, on condos. There are so many empty condos now, but they're building more and more and more. But there's many empty, and they're building more and more and more. Who's going to fill all these condos? They got thousands of condos empty, but they're building more and more and more.
But if it's not called Tampo, it's called
Peace and quiet. Yeah.
Yeah, Emily and Son.
Yeah.
Tabo, like
Tabo, yeah. What's it called, Tabo?
Tabo.
Tabo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scoop
Yeah. Scoop.
Yeah.
Yep. Before the cleanup, Timothy White. Yeah.
Mercury 3. When my wife gets quiet, I hug her and say, I know you are upset about something. I love you. And I'm here if you would like to talk about it. Usually don't ask.
Ah,
I like that.
that's really good. That's really good.
Mercury
3, really? Now there you go. There you go. That's really a correct way of doing
so
it.
Sweet.
That is sweet. Well, I should have actually said that to Frank. I didn't even say that to Frank. I was always, yeah.
Good morning, M. Jane.
That's actually sweet. M. Jane. Good morning, M. Jane. How you doing?
Ready to go. So Filipino are clean freak. That
works with ex-military guys. You're exactly right. Because ex-military clean shaven, haircuts, the whole 9 yards. Now Chit-Chat will sometimes let my hair get a little long, and she'll cut it, and then she it's like she always wants to make sure I'm clean.
Daday Arbena, good morning. Scott, Chichi, do you speak Tagalog or some other provincial dialect? Yeah, I can speak Tagalog, Ilonggo, little Arabic, and Chinese. Cantonese, I mean.
Cantonese.
Montano is a vlogger.
Good morning.
To all of you, my YouTube family and
Good
friends.
morning. How are you? Thank you for coming on. John Michael.
This is honest question. I am also solo traveler, and I'm looking for wife forever situation. I've had children in previous relationship, but I'm honestly attracted to a possibility of a future.
You know what, John Michael? You will find one. There are many great women here.
How old are you, John Michael?
How old are you, John? And you know what? You can find. Don't necessarily.
Continuation.
Oh.
With a woman from here, where is the best place to meet a nice woman?
No.
Please don't say the bar.
Yeah.
Do you think Philippines men will be mad for
No.
stealing a weaker?
No.
Don't steal a girl.
No, I know what he's saying in a certain aspect. John Michael, you'll find there's many girls that you can find. You know what? You'd be surprised. Just you'll find one working at the cashier, working at a supermarket. You'll find one working in a hotel. You'll find one all over.
John Michael can't take away real love.
Yeah.
Go to
Church. You'll find many.
Yeah.
You're right. You'll find a lot of great girls at church.
Right.
Depending what denomination you are, meaning churches are full of a lot of single women that are not married. And remember, to find out if they're married or not, you can pull a Cinemar on them and find out. So that's a thing that you can do now. That we had that live on the other day.
Honestly, you can find an Cherry Blossom website. That's where I found mine.
Paul S. There you go. Yeah, I was never looking on Cherry Blossom.
Online, what's that?
You can find
chatting. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes not.
Yeah, but since you're here, boots on the ground,
Yeah.
I would actually go to just go around. You'll be surprised where you'll find them. And just ask the questions, or they'll ask you. You'll have some come up, sit down. You sit down and have a cup of coffee somewhere. You never know. They'll come up and sit right beside you. You may find one, but then again, too, you may not want that one. I don't know.
Montanus about vloggers. I agree. Attend
Yeah.
Sunday service and
Yeah.
you will find.
MJ just woke up. Just woke up. Yeah. Good morning.
So what? Hey, how deep did you have to dig your well? And what's water table? Can you have basement with your flooding?
Yeah, no basements here. You can't have a. You can have a basement, but that's not. You don't need a basement. Here where I live, it's high water table, 3 feet. You get water. Sometimes 8 feet. You get water. Some of the areas, depending on where you live, you have to go down. 30, 40, 50, 80, 100 feet, or more, 200 feet to get water. But here, where I live, up in the mountains, there's plenty of water. Now where they're at in Manila and stuff, as you guys know, there's shortage there. So there's not a problem you digging a well and getting good clean water. You can get clean water here pretty easy.
John Michael is 31. He's 31 years old.
Oh, John Michael, you're 31. Yeah, you won't have a problem. You're 31 years old. You won't have to find a problem. And you could search them any age, around your age, a little older. It doesn't matter. A little younger. There's wonderful, wonderful Filipina here that are 40, 45,
34.
34.
Like that.
Wonderful, wonderful. That treat you like gold.
Mercury. I heard if you want to meet a Pinay, become friends.
Yeah, that's true too.
With some Filipina
That's
men.
right. That's right.
If you are good, they will introduce you to their
You're
same
right.
Pinay relatives.
You're.
No need for go to bars and clubs.
Their sisters, their cousins. Believe me, there's many, 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 many cousins, brothers, sisters that they'll have and know that they want to get you situated with.
Make Filipino friend guy friend, then they have sister and cousins.
Yeah. That's exactly right.
Just be yourself. No reason to extra anything.
That's what Ken's saying. Just be yourself. Yeah, you'll find someone. You won't have a problem finding anybody. If you hadn't found someone and somebody's even flirting with you now, and you're here in the Philippines, surprise the heck out of me, because they will, get with you. Good morning, Pedro.
Daisy. What's that?
Huh?
Jazzy Daisy.
What is that? Jazzy Daisy. Jazzy Daisy. Jazzy Daisy. Good morning.
Tony Frey. Metro shopping at the mall. Lots of good women. I still get approached while just shopping or picking stuff out of the house. Right. Be careful sometimes.
Yeah, be careful sometimes. I went to the grocery store, and we don't go to the store anymore. But I went to the grocery store. I got pinned in the aisle. Filipinas just had me pinned in the aisle. So, and Chichi was 3 aisles over. So, luckily she came over there and saved me.
Safe.
She saved me.
Mike.
I owe you my life, darling. I owe you my life. Mike
Uncle Ian?
Yeah, Mike Akulian. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
That's why when I get the microwave, I
get a toaster also. Yeah, there you go. So you shopped a little longer than. You're funny.
Pedro.
Jazzy Daisy, good morning. Pedro Negron, good morning, good morning. How you doing, Pedro?
John Michael.
John
I'm
Michael.
so happy you guys are the best. I wasn't for you, I would have gotten my ticket to Macau as proof of onward travel. Thanks so much for your help. I love you.
Oh, okay, John. Okay,
You're
John.
welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm tickling you.
Suzuki,
I don't know. Watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mike.
So, onward ticket. You're so welcome, John. Mike Holman says 100% permanent total disabled vet, free dental and health. If I live in Cebu, how does my free health care work clean at Manila for veterans? Does anybody know? Mike, you'll have to ask some of the veterans that. I don't know. I don't have an answer to that one. So there's many veterans here that get actually online that actually could help you with that.
Remember that what's that?
So.
Veteran is Alton, right?
Yeah, Veterans Administration, VA. Ken, hugs all. I watch Daisy live show sometime. Fun to talk there.
Timothy, church is not always the best
Yeah.
place. Filipino culture, when they go to church, they are there to worship. And after church, normally family time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good show, very informative.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. Paul. Thank you so much.
Tony, you can still visit Manila or use
TRICARE.
out in town. If you visit the VA, you will still get the travel return after 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Cebu has TRICARE. There you go. There you go. There's the answer right there. Timothy White says Cebu has TRICARE.
Paul is summer. Do you have kids and they are in school? And what school, public or
Montessori.
Public.
We're actually we have a 10-year-old daughter, and she is in school. She's in public school. Next year she'll be going to private, and the private school is cheaper here where I live. It's going to cost me around 20,000 peso a year to put her in 6th grade. And so I'm excited to give her in that. It's American speaking school, only American. They do have Visaya class, and they teach them aspects of how to keep their shoes clean, their bags clean, proper care, no phones, hygiene. They actually teach basic life, and I like that. So,
same as striker here out in town, you might have to pay in front, but they will refund you your expenses.
There you go. There you go. TRICARE. So TRICARE is available. I did not know that.
And Tony Praise, I currently use both TRICARE and Bay Manila and Cebu Mandawi.
So there you go. So you can
that's the answer here.
You can use it. You can use it. So
Mike.
Yeah.
What do you think is the
best three places to visit here in the Philippines? What would you say, Chiche?
Davao, Palawan, or either Cebu.
Cebu, Palawan, or Davao, Chiche says. I say anywhere. Because they're so beautiful. There's so many hidden away places that, Bacolod, Ken said. Bacolod's good. It's getting so commercialized there in Bacolod, I hear. I'm not allowed what to say.
Mercury 3. It is difficult to get VA emergency care and many medications are
not available
in here in Philippines. Best to talk to your VA and service officer before your long-term stay.
There you go. There you go, Mercury 3. Yeah. There you go. That's the reason I have you guys answer all that, because I don't know.
I'm not allowed to go Angeles. Why?
Rodney, you not go to Angeles? Oh, yeah.
Mike.
The bars.
Thanks, guys. I hate to ask question about VA. I live in Florida.
It's okay.
I figure I'm going to have to pay upfront in Cebu and get reimbursed later or never. Didn't get reimbursed from Miami.
Well, you know what?
So it's good that even if you pay in front, you can reimburse, right?
Yeah.
Just I think.
Mike, I know that they. I have a friend that has it, and he gets reimbursed. So, as far as getting reimbursement, I know that he's getting reimbursement. Now, I don't know all the particulars about it, but he did tell me he's getting reimbursed. I just don't know. I do not know a lot about the TRICARE. My mother, my father, TRICARE, and best. My mother's bill, I never forget. It was like almost $1 million for her stay in the hospital, and she had TRICARE and paid every penny of it. Paid every penny except for the ambulance. I think it was $1,000. So, but my idea was, so I know that you can get reimbursed here, but I don't know all the particulars. The guys will know a lot more than I do about that.
Scott, Filipino women make the best wives in the world, particularly if they are Christian. They are generally more faithful and loyal to Western women.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They really are.
Chonghua
they really
Hospital in Cebu is your TRICARE approved.
Chonghua.
I think this is
hospital in Cebu.
This is Chonghua.
Yeah.
Like Chinese or Korean.
That's a good hospital, right? Don't we know somebody was in that hospital really took care of? Okay.
What is the average cost of private school there for the year? Then I think when you for enrollment you pay 10,000 because of books,
All right.
a bus, and like that.
Okay, you got to pay up front. Anywhere from 5 to 10,000
Yeah.
for enrollment, and then it costs you throughout the year. I figured it's going to cost for private school for me in my area here in Mindanao about 20,000 peso a year. So that's what I figure it's going to cost me. If it costs me 25 or it costs me 30, to me 30,000 for her school is really a good thing, and I'm happy for that. I think that's a good thing. You know what I mean?
Good morning.
You know, I think it's really a good thing. So for me, it would be it's a positive thing. So for her, okay. Good morning, Bruce Dow. How you doing this morning? Welcome, Miss Bruce Dow.
Oh, what's this?
Let's see here. Average cost private school, and what is typical school year? School year. We're not finished with that one. What's the typical school year? He said. School year starts from.
There, it's private. It's August.
August to May.
Yeah.
And at the private school, and the other schools it's June to March. A public.
Expat TV or vet RDR can answer the question. Jim R, good morning in the Philippines right now.
What does JC says? JC, expat TV are vets.
And they can answer the question.
Expat TV. Who's expat TV and expat TV? What is that? Is that a show? I mean, I don't know. What is it a expat TV or vets? Oh, it must be a channel. Okay, Jim Allner, the Philippines, Mr. Jim. How you doing this morning? Good morning. Good morning.
Philippines.
How you like the Philippines, Mr. Jim? You doing good?
Just went to embassy.
Oh, just went to the embassy. You're up in Manila, huh?
Yeah. Scott Mormon is discovering this best secret in Asia, but it's still true. I'm married to a Filipino for 16 years.
16 years. Wow! Congratulations on you being with your Filipino for 16 years. That's fantastic. That's really good.
Yeah.
That's such a joy. Okay.
John Michael, that's why I'm looking for a non-brainwashed, non-Western woman. I love her for the rest of my life forever. And
John Michael,
a wife.
Yeah, you do. You don't want to. For me, I did not want to go through life alone, and I did not want to go to the bar scene. Bar scene was fine in the younger years, but it's not fine now. And I wanted a Christian woman. I mean, I wanted to have some type of values, you know.
Where did you meet each other?
Hassan, let's see. Where did we meet each other?
Pina Love.
Yeah, we met in Pina Love. Chicha found me, actually. We were both on the verge of signing out and kind of giving up completely between the both of us. But we met on pinalove.com. And we've both been on Filipino Cupid, what's it called, all those sites. And decided that, well, it was really hard. I have to tell you, I went through, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. I went through many. And yes, I did lose some money by giving money away to help people. You know how they do. So
the main thing with Triker is you must be sure to check the approved Triker provider list.
There you go. Yeah.
Yes, do transfer prior to coming. Also see Triker officer prior. They will help you get a local PCP in the area you want to stay, and so you don't have to worry about your upfront
expenses. There you go. Wow, what a good situation.
The best hospital in Cebu is Chunghwa.
All right.
Chunghwa.
Is a hospital. There you go.
Your daddy.
Your eligibility for Veterans Health Insurance, TRICARE. You're eligible for TRICARE benefits if you are a retired active duty member or retired from the reserves or National Guard and are age 60. There you go, Mr. Tom. Thank you.
Why some messages?
I don't know.
Distracted.
I don't know.
What is expand TB? I'm curious. Mercury, I heard so many. I heard so, not sure, but many hospital their lost striker accessibility should overcharge. Scam. I registered my tracker at the local hospital within a week of being there.
Yeah. SGG. Good morning.
Hello,
Good
I'm
morning.
late again.
It's okay.
Fine.
You're here. It's all that matters.
Yeah. Come on, let's hit
Those
those
thumbs
thumbs
up.
up and won't hurt and won't cost you if you not click
Good blue. Mr. Tom Patrick says hit them thumbs up at 36, and we got 53 on.
Yeah. Bring your tracker papers and VA document.
Yeah. Yeah. Paul says, John, get out of town, the small towns, and look for a woman. They don't play as many games like city women. You know, you're exactly right. I don't know too much about city women, but they won't play the games out in the province. Jim Allner, are we SDA? Yes, we are. We are Seventh-day Adventists, both of us. Well, I am, and she's not. Joke. No, we are.
Jay Matias, in Mindanao, people speak English or Chabacano. And
Mindanao. Some speak English, some speak some Visaya, some speak
many.
Many.
Some Panggenio, Pampangans, Ilonggo, what's that? Ilocano, many.
Many, and some of the mountain people speak their own language that no one can understand. Not even a different tribe can understand their language.
Yeah.
It
culture,
happens a lot.
Tribe, like that.
The tribe itself has its own language, and we learned that from a mountain person from the mountains was telling me. And I said, really? He goes, yeah, I can understand ours, but I can't understand a lot of them. And I mean, I'm talking in the mountain. Out there where the clouds are.
Mark Mitch.
Mark Metz, good morning. Good morning from Mr. Michigan. How you doing this morning? Welcome, live chat. Mercury 3.
St. Luke Hospital in Manila, near the Manila Bay and U.S. Embassy. They are work close with the U.S. government agencies.
Thank you. Thank you, Merc.
Mike, God bless. Oops, forgot. Sorry for trolling. Just hit 35 thumbs up.
What do you mean, Mike? Oops, forgot. Sorry for trolling. Were you trolling? I didn't know you were trolling.
No, just ask.
You can ask anything you want.
I met mine at Christian Filipina.
Oh, who said that? Christian Filipina? Rodney? Yeah. Christian Filipina. There you go. Christian Filipina. There you go.
SGG, do you have to pay in Christian?
SGG. What's that mean, darling?
He asked to
if you had to pay. Oh, I see.
Bob hasn't shown up.
Yeah. Oh, don't breathe. Ooh. Ooh, don't breathe. Don't move, guys. Don't move anything.
Yeah. Rodney na 8 message 3 months, 1 year, and a
lifetime. Oh, okay.
So, in Zamboanga, they speak Chavacano. Yeah, because many different languages too in Zamboanga. We live in Zamboanga for 3 years.
Yeah, families there. Families there. Yeah. They got family all over. Many family.
What's that?
Many
dialect there. So not only Chabacano.
She's got family all over Mindanao. Oh, and Bohol too. You guys come from Bohol, right? You guys lived in Bohol there for a long time too. No?
Zamboanga only.
Oh, all right.
Now, there are also good, honest, faithful, loving, God-fearing, sweet women who don't ask money from
True. Yeah.
Mercury.
Yeah.
I am see you at camp meeting.
Yeah, at the camp meeting.
I see you at camp meeting.
Oh, okay.
Jim Allner.
Jim?
Is there?
Yeah, I guess so. Sounds like a winner. Jim Allner, yep. There's going to be another guy here, Scott. I don't think he's on this morning, but he's going to be living over at Quezon.
Mercury 750 dialects in Philippines. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Folk, mountain folk.
Sky, I have Christian healthcare ministries for medical coverage USA. They covered every medical expenses when we are there, even a high-risk pregnancy.
Wow. Hold on. Let's go back on that. Christian Healthcare Ministries. They're a U.S. based company.
They
So that's
covered
telling me you have
medical
to sign up in the
expenses.
United States, probably, and then you can get their coverage. What a great, great, great Christian healthcare ministries. Scott,
Yeah.
good. I just want to go back and say, Tess, you are exactly right. Not just in the city is great women. Not saying all the city
Even
women are bad.
even in even in the province, we
There's
have also
yeah
what's that? Anywhere
yeah anywhere you go
you have
because
bad women, good women, but not all.
there's probably a 4 or 5 family that living in the cities now here in this our
Yeah.
family that are working in the city. They're good girls. They're working. They're trying to find a good man, and they're trying to work and make money and send money home here to the families, things like that, and enhance their life. So
I met my wife on Christian Filipino. Also, be careful.
yeah,
Not all are.
good there. Yeah,
Not Anne is there. Also, get lucky.
no trolls.
It may looks like arranged, but I use it a hammer, Timothy White, and I have to go practice. Why always my
Mike, how did you retract your
message
message? Mike, did you retract your message?
always
It's always retracted. Did you pull your message?
Filipino naman hay taman root. So you were talking about the infused tampo.
Yeah, we're talking about tempo. We had a gentleman, his name's Frank, sent me an email. Has a wife, been married for 2 years, and she's not talking to him. She talks to him, and then she don't talk to him. She talks to him, and then she don't talk to him. And so it's like he didn't know what to do. He went to the sister, and the sister said, "Hey, terribly sorry. Uh, she's been like that. What do I do?" And he's kind of getting to the point where he's fed up with it. Been married for 2 years, and he doesn't know what to do. So he's kind of like in that. So welcome on, Mr. Philippines on Demand. Thank you for coming on.
This is the Cavite City. Old folks almost picture ba kami?
Yeah.
Scott, www Christian Ministries ORJ.
Scott, Christian.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I hope people would belong to Christian healthcare ministries in the USA.
You know what? That's something, Jim. That's something that they need to look at that. So, Jim, do they need to sign up for it in USA, or can they sign up for it here? Can it be something you can sign up for here, or can you sign up? Can you just sign up online? That's the question.
Pirate.
Pirates Cove Philippines. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, JG? Trolls are a sign of you're making it. You're exactly right. I didn't. Yeah, I don't know this troll thing. I don't know what that means.
Mercury.
We got one this morning. I don't know.
Oh, it sounded bad. My wife was a good one. I found in Christian Filipina. A lot of love.
Yeah. There is.
But
Yeah.
lower.
Yeah, there is a lot of wonderful women all over the place.
But lower. Asawa and I will be returning to our home in Antique mid-April. Looking forward to being back home for a few months.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We would recover pre-existing medical problem.
Yeah, Philippines on Demand is asking, will it cover pre-existing? Let us know, Jim. I'd like to know. Speaking of healthcare, check with TRICARE Overseas program. Mike, how did your message get retracted? I just saw it on there.
It's it's always retracted.
I saw it on there. I don't like that. What's going on with that? It should not have been retracted. Send me another one. Let's see what's going on with that. Platt Lawler. Speaking of healthcare wait. My uncle got captured on the Kruger Arthur Akulin. Mike says, okay, wrenches. Oh, it's the wrenches?
No, it's not.
Not by me. Okay, wrenches. Well, I was going to say, how did Mike's message get retracted? I was just wondering. Okay. I was asking Mike if he retracted it. If you retracted it. I was just wondering. All right, Pat Lawler. Speaking of health care, overseas program, international SOS Medicare in the Philippines. Okay.
I must say, Armenian just recorded landing with the Spanish ship and Manila.
Oh,
I can't
okay.
wait to explore Philippines. I feel so connection.
Oh, okay, good. Let's see. Scott, says they don't care whether you're as long as your monthly gift arrives. Ours drafted automatically from our bank account. But there you go. There you go, Scott. You can't beat that. Uh, there's a lot of good. There's a lot of good insurance companies. I noticed. Seems to be more and more and more, more and more good. Good. There's more and more. Seems like a lot of good places that you can actually explore here. There were not really that. Message retract is done by the person that put up message. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
he
the
retract.
later.
So he's retreat. Okay. Thank you, Rodney. Okay. Thank you, Rodney. Thank you so much.
What is the minimum age are you considered to be retired in Philippines, like tax purposes?
I don't know. What age? Go back up. What minimum age do you consider to be retired in the Philippines?
Who's
Like,
Filipino or
if you're talking about Filipino American, you can retire at any age, and just file your taxes accordingly. If you make a certain amount of money, you'll have to pay your taxes. You guys know that. And if it's under a certain amount, you don't have to. I'm filing a return anyway, even though I talked to my accountant. He says, "Yeah, Tom." He says, "You don't have to file," but I'm sending a form anyway. I want to be in good graces with my what can I say? I want to be in good graces with my IRS. Mike is probably using bad emojis. Yeah. Thank you, Mitch. Yeah, it's just I'm so innocent on this computer thing. I'll be honest with you guys. I really am. I'm not like one of those guys that stays up to date on this. I'm learning. I don't know this. I mean, I don't know. I'm just learning. Let's see. Rodney is done by the person. Okay. All right. Tony Frey. Transfer to TRICARE Pacific prior to leaving. If you know the area in the Philippines you'll be living in, you can also pick up a PCP prior. That's what I did prior to coming. I'll see my VA PCP transfer in Manila. Okay. That's actually a very, very smart advice. Good. Yeah, good advice. Scott says the only problem in the Philippines, you must pay all the hospital bills before you're discharged. So you need the funds available to pay your insurance company until they reimburse you, basically. Mark, been trying to post a comment but won't work. Hi, Mark from the up. Mark, I don't know.
anyway, what's YouTube now? If you put so many,
Yeah, a lot of it's from YouTube, guys. It's not me.
They will automatic delete your message.
Yeah, they automatically delete it if you put icons or emojis, certain things like that.
Ken
Seeholzer, how you doing this morning?
From Jensen.
Good morning. Pat Lawler, yes, Scott is a pain. Jewish American expat. Have you all met up with Barry Jordan? Who is Barry? Jewish.
He's in Davao.
Yeah, who is Barry Jordan? I don't even know who Barry Jordan is. Jewish. Who is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. We don't know. Yeah. Saying, Mark, try it without emojis. There you go. Yeah. Now look, Ken's got on there. Ken's emoji got on. Ken, you must knowing Ken. How did yours get on, Mr. Ken? I thought they changed that law to where the hospitals can't do that, even though they will try. See, Tom Patrick sent it, but I don't know. But you're right. Somebody sent an emoji the other day, and I saw the emojis
you can
come across like that, and it automatically deleted it. I used a special program. Mr. Ken, okay, called typing, LOL. Well, you know what? I don't know how come Mark's didn't come through. That's weird, huh? So Mark's didn't come through, but yours did. Called typing. Okay. You guys make me laugh. Philippines On Demand. I thought they changed that. They did. What they did change the law where they can't hold you, but you have to pay. Some hospitals will let you sign a document that you pay a monthly fee if you owe more than you can afford, and they'll let you out. That is the normal practice now, supposedly. But if they hold you in there, that's against the law. But It still happens. It still happens. If you're, say, for instance, have something happen and you got to go in the hospital and you're there and you want to get out, and I'm just going to say 500,000 peso bill, and you have 400,000 to pay it or 30,000 to pay it, some will take the financing and you can get out. Some will not let you out at all until you pay the 500,000. So, and yes, it is against the law to do that, but they still do it.
I don't have a problem. All the bills are scanned and submitted directly on their website. Paul
asks, are you famous because of doing your show
in your area?
In Davao? Paul, I'm not even in Davao.
We're not in Davao.
We're a long ways from Davao. We're in Mindanao, but we're a long ways from Davao. We are in Mindanao, and we're in a place called Barangwag.
Mark, which I heard to go to church to meet a good woman.
Yeah, Mark, go to church, meet a good woman. You meet many women there.
Stay out of the very drama.
Yeah, just stay out of the drama. You're exactly right.
Van Turner.
Van Turner, type. Yeah, we can type. Hey, Mr. Van Turner, you can type. How you doing?
We will be someone as you where you are there.
Yeah.
Mr. B.
Mr. B.
A flight RRS returned in 1993, and they wrote me a letter telling me that I wasn't Mrs. Arley. Haven't filed since because I haven't needed to.
Yeah.
If they won't bother me, I won't bother them.
You know what, Mr. B? Someone said that. I asked my accountant this year, and he says, "No, Tom. If you're under 36,000 USD, he said, don't worry about it."
What's Tom Patrick? Message restricted. What's that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Tom
emoji.
Done the thumbs up.
Chris Santillan watching here, Paul. Good morning.
Thank you with the Chris. Thank you with thumbs up, Mr. Chris.
Mark Mitch.
Build the wall.
You told them you're looking for a good woman and there will be an applicant.
Yeah, that's true. No worries about that. No worries.
Yeah, but
Pat Lawler, yeah.
In famous. Roy Martinez, from San Antonio, Texas. Sorry, I'm late.
Roy Martinez. Well, at least you showed up. And that's all that counts, right? You're here. Thank you for coming on today. Yeah, Mark, that's all I get if I need more money.
But it was not a thumbs up. What's that?
Mr. Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah, exactly. Anyone try the OK Blue Square emojis and watch what happens? LOL. Yeah, they probably won't come on, right? They just get deleted. Look at Rodney Gossett one. Look at, what is that?
It's
water faucet. He loves the water, so I'm surprised you didn't put a boat in there, Rodney.
Niggas Black. Hi all.
Good morning, Nico. Good morning.
God bless. Deleted Mrs. Sorry.
Hey,
Dawson.
Hey, Dawson. Good morning.
What if Wi-Fi don't stop talking anymore?
Yeah. Is it still buffering, huh? Paul, we lost from...
Try to refresh.
Yeah, refresh, guys. Refresh. Sorry.
Lost connection.
Lost.
But makes appearance.
Yeah, who said that earlier? I think it was JG. I think JG said something about the buffering.
No connection, Daddy.
Huh? The connection just got home. I bought a guitar. Yay, Dawson just popped on. Yeah. That's still connection on your end. Paul, yeah, refresh and you're back. Okay.
Refresh. Just refresh if it's...
I'm back. Sorry about that. I would say that, our bars are good over there. Yeah, do they allow photos to be posted here in the chat? Not that I'm aware of. I've never seen a...
I think no
kind of photos.
Yeah, for photos.
No .coms or any of that stuff.
You're back up then, Dom.
We're back up. We got so many. You'll have to go back through there, darling.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go up.
God bless, my message was deleted because YouTube thinks I'm ugly.
Pat Lawler says infamous, yeah.
John, by the way, breakfast she made was pretty darn good. Because wife, if wife doesn't stop talking, what if wife I don't stop talking? Yeah. Dawson, good morning.
Good
Buff makes
morning.
an appearance. JJ. Jennifer, I met my Filipina in Hong Kong, OFW, but I have a lot of Filipina sisters, family from living in GP for 7 years. Also looking for a good man.
There you go. Now, where's this? Who's this now?
Tony.
Tony. I met my Filipina. Yeah, looking for a good man. That's exactly right. There's actually quite a few good Filipinas. Uh, we have really a few that come to the church and great Christian women.
But sometimes it's more like debating with girlfriend.
Yeah.
Rodney, airline is go ready to
I
there.
am so ready to be there. Well, you know what, Rodney? I understand that. And I understand you wanting to be here. And man, I tell you what, we have many friends. Tom Patrick.
Hello.
Are getting used to it. Yeah. Hello.
Bandwidth speed and what?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, God bless. Delete mesh, sorry. So, look at all them thumbs up LAW. So, it works on those. Buffering, okay. So, okay. By the way, breakfast she made was pretty darn good. Wow. What did she? I bet you had eggs and bacon and toast or rice.
Daddy,
Yeah,
question.
yeah.
Anybody knows where to find an unlocked Wi-Fi device in Cebu?
We're buying up unlock Wi-Fi. Unlock. Now, what kind of unlock you talking about? Pick up any Wi-Fi anywhere? You can get a pocket Wi-Fi, Tony. Which you're probably aware of that. Get a pocket Wi-Fi. New company. What's it called?
It's not. It's not.
It's not there?
It's not the name of company. They both the original connection from PLDT. Then their own. What's that?
Okay.
Website.
All right. Well, you have a local company at the beginning of the month. 1,000 peso a month. Five megabytes of speed. It's okay. I get one. 5 megabytes of speed. 1,000 peso a month. It's coming. So I have 3. So I have PLDT, I'll have this Scalar, whatever it's called, and this Globe. PLDT will go bye-bye.
Timothy White Sizer Zone in any mall.
Okay, there you go. Sizer Zone, any mall. There you go.
Yeah, oi!
Toast, shrimp, and noodles. Boy, that sounds good.
Those one. I was saying Major Tom yesterday and I thought of you, Tom.
Thanks, man. Hey, I'm glad to see you're doing better. Glad your operation. I told you to go fine. I told you not to worry about it.
Where are you going fishing?
Tom Patrick. I asked her. Yesterday. What did I ask you yesterday at lunch?
Yeah, we go fishing. I don't know where to go yet.
I said, well, I'll take you anywhere you want to go. I said, you want to go to Cebu, go deep sea fishing? She said, I don't know. Do you know?
I don't know.
Would you like?
Yeah.
All right. Answers that question.
That was one. Major Tom.
Yeah.
Promise not to sing. I'm so wondering about the jealousy thing. With Americans, it's tourist mood. We're friendly to everyone.
I was so wondering about the jealous thing. Americans so tourist mode where they're. Yeah, you know what? I gotta say this, and I gotta say this, Mr. Ken. What did you say here, Mr. Ken? Yeah, I promise not to sing. You're right. You know what it is? The tourist thing is like this. We're so open, and you're gonna get your Filipina upset, automatic. Americans are not shy. Good morning. How you doing?
Roy Martinez,
Hello. How we doing? And Filipinas will, no matter what, they're gonna get jealous. They're gonna get. It's gonna be tough on you. The best way to handle it is straightforward. Just say, listen, I love you. I love you with all my heart. I'm not leaving you. I'm not going anywhere. Hang in there. This is. I'm not leaving you. So you're gonna have to fight it. You're just gonna fight it. They're gonna get jealous no matter what. Charles, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Charles. And good morning, IMEB. How you doing this morning? Welcome, welcome. IMEB, thank you. And Mr. Charles, good morning.
Mandawi down the street from Jimo, about
2
miles
miles away.
away.
There you go.
LA, what's LAW say?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Here in the Philippines, any employee may be retired upon reaching the retirement age established in the collective bargaining agreement on other applicable employment contract.
There you go.
Call nice net.
There you go. She answered that. There you go.
In the absence
Thank you,
of
Tess.
a retirement plan or an agreement, the employee, upon reaching the age of 60 or more, about not beyond 65. Roy Martinez, good morning.
Do you get retirement when you get 60 or 65? You do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you all have daylight saving time there?
Yeah, it's all daylight. No, we just, they never change the times or anything here. It stays the same all the time, so you don't have to really deal with that or worry about that. I noticed that the sun rises and sets just as through the seasons, you know, so it doesn't really vary that much. Maybe an hour either way.
Good morning, all.
Okay.
All matching shirts, Tom and Rook.
Tess answered my question.
Yeah. 65 is declaring the
Okay.
compulsory retirement age, must serve at least 5 years in the company and may retire and shall be entitled to at least 1.5 months salary for every year of service.
Oh, okay. So 1.5 months of salary. So whatever your salary is, half of that, right? Is that what you said? Go back up. Let's see that. Half month salary. Okay.
Every year of service.
There you go. So, wow. There you go.
Yeah. In the absence of retirement plan or agreement, an employee upon reaching the age of 60 or more, but beyond 65.
Paul says, I started 5 megas at the highest package, highest internet speed you can get and cost if you know. Paul S., the highest on this particular plan, you can get higher, you can get 10. They don't have that availability where I live. Where I live, I can only get 5 megabytes of speed, and my unlimited plan is 1,000 peso a month, so $20 a month, and it's unlimited for 5 megabytes of speed. I presently pay 5 megabytes from Globe, 150 gig, I pay $1,299. My PLDT is $1,099, and I get 50 gigabyte a month only. So it kind of gives you an idea of the broad ranges. I will eliminate my PLDT and get this new company and have 2 internets. But I'll have 3 for a little while until I see how it works.
I'm fed up here.
I'm fed up. Good morning, good morning. How you doing this morning? Yes. Good morning, I'm fed up. Let's see, Mitch. Okay, you guys are talking.
Moonlight Mist.
Moonlight Mist and Memories.
What do you believe most Filipino women are looking for with online dating? The agreement is that security, money is more important than love. I still hear so much Filipino bashing, Susan. Not all.
Okay. Okay.
Not all Filipinos looking for security of the money. Most of the women that they're in 30s up like that, they're really looking for love. Like they wants to grow old with you, like to be with you forever like that. Not all, but sometimes in online dating you must be careful there because lots of scammer like that. Many foreigner experience that one. So even when you are talking a girl or a woman in online dating online chat, you need to be careful. You need to be smart. You need to be wise choosing them like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
because not all women there are scammer. Some women they're looking for what's that, real love. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Roy Martinez, cool. Mark Rich. Hi there, talking.
Okay.
I'm not Tambo, not just saying hi. I love you.
Gee, Taurus. Yeah, you know what? How you stay in Tampa when someone tells you I love you? Now, how do you do that?
What's that?
Tempo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this.
Don't touch me.
Itchy.
No, you don't touch me.
Like that.
You're supposed to say I love you.
I love you, Daddy.
Okay. I'm no more Tempo. All right. So. Yeah.
Where we go?
I don't know.
There's so many now.
Yeah.
The hair. Tony Pre, wow, right now I'm still doing more rent until I travel around more to really see what will be my permanent place. My Jeep doesn't want here area, which is the Bangolative for me. I love the countryside. Yeah, some Filipino don't want to stay because maybe they experience some much more on typhoon, flooded like that. So if they have what's that choice to stay on the other place, it's better to stay in the other place like that.
Yeah.
Michael Jan, no daylight savings like Arizona.
Yeah, I agree. I love they don't change it. Never did. I loved it.
FedEx miss you.
I'm fed up. Hello, everyone. FedEx missed you. Yeah. Mr. Ken says, nice to see you. Yeah, Michael John just got married last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Michael John last week.
Yeah.
Honeymooners.
Roy Martinez, we still do in Texas and it's kicking me hard right now. Mark Mitch. Most Pinay wants a good, faithful, loving husband. Of course, who wants to hook up with a lazy guy who can make a living?
Yeah, true.
Right.
True. Yeah.
Here's the reason I asked what is the minimum retirement age when you are on property and living in it. If you are retired, you pay less foreign tax than if you are a regular owner.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Well, yeah, the tax is not really as much as it seems to be. I mean, you can pay anywhere from $3 a year for property tax on up to $100 a year. It just depends, but really, it's not as bad as it's not like the United States for sure.
But most Pinay aren't looking to be rich. They are looking for work hard to help with the budget.
Yeah, some Filipinos just look for someone to live life together, enjoy life. That's it. Some Filipinos looking for money.
Some they said that you're married with a foreigner because you want to be rich. No, if I want to be rich, I will choose the rich guy, right? Like that.
Yeah, she ain't sure there's no rich guy here. I can tell you that. Right?
Yeah.
See, no rich here. I mean, sure, I bought a house and stuff, but
this is what you can say. This is what I can say.
But
what if he's a rich guy? Then he will. Money is not make you happiness, Daddy. You cannot buy happiness from the money.
True, exactly right. What does money give you?
Just temporary happiness.
That's exactly right.
What's that? Material
quality of life.
But,
it's just quality of life. That's all. Makes your quality of life better, but.
What if we cannot give you love like that?
Yeah. Can't give you love, that's for sure. Money cannot give you love, and you can't take it with you.
It can give you all your wants, wants, not need.
Right.
Because if you marry a person that have love, then you can budget, can give your need, not your wants.
That's exactly right.
But if you're marrying a rich guy, but you're
Bye,
not
Mitch.
happy like
Good
that,
night.
you cannot seem like to be happy, right? Good night, Mitch.
Yeah, you're exactly right. So money does not buy you.
Cannot buy happiness.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. It only gives you just a little, Yeah. Good night, Mitch, again. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. I didn't mean to interrupt you, honey. I'm sorry. I just saying night to Mitch.
Yeah. Where I go now?
I don't know, darling.
Here.
Okay, darling. You're in charge of that. I can't do it. It's over my head.
Michael thing. My wife sold my bank 75 and it is true. Love here, not cash. Yeah, you're right.
You're exactly right.
Some Filipino looking for love and companionship. Yeah, you're right, the guy. That
The
was
guy,
true.
yeah, the guy is right. Some Filipinos just looking for love and some kind of friendship and some kind of bonding and some kind of relationship. They're not looking for all the money because they can feed themselves, right? They're living now. Some want to travel around, but really, at the end of the day, I think you'll find that most Filipina, just really want a good bonding relationship.
14, 16.
Let's see.
There, go
Okay,
ahead.
talking. Okay. Mr. Tom Patrick.
Is Bud Brown gone home yet?
He's supposed to be going home today. All his blood and everything was fine. Suppose he's going home today. Now, what I understand through my friend Rod from Dumagetti Expat is that he was okay. It might have been the medication that he was taking for the shots for the dog bite that caused him to have
Rabies.
for the rabies shots. It might have caused his minor stroke, but it seems fine. Now, I've not talked to anybody this morning. I've not talked to anybody since yesterday afternoon at 3 o'clock. So this was at noon yesterday, and I've not talked to anybody. So I will email him and ask him or call him.
Scott459, may I ask, do you have a regular day and hour for
We do,
matcha?
Scott.
So Sunday,
Sunday at 8,
Monday,
8,
Wednesday,
8,
and Friday.
8 a.m.
Philippine time.
Philippine time.
Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 o'clock in the morning, Philippine time.
Philippine time.
That's great. Hope to join your
Retirement soon. Yeah.
Pirate Cove.
Yeah, hope to have you retire here soon too, Mark.
Yeah.
Pirates Cove says tempo.
It's easy to deal with. Just give some back to them and it will soon stop. Melvin.
Yeah, will stop. You will stop.
Wood.
You're right about that. Mr. Melvin Wood. Hi, Tom and Ruth. Mel from Conroe, Texas. How you doing, Mr. Mel? Thank you for coming on, Mr. Mel. We appreciate you guys coming on, Mr. LAW. 50 days and wake up in the Philippines.
My locos.
LAW, I know you can't wait. Excuse me, guys. There's about 20 guys coming when I counted in January that I knew subscribers heading this way.
Money is not everything. Quality of life is by far.
Yeah, Paul, you're right. Money's not everything. Quality of life is priceless. You're exactly right. You're exactly right.
My pocketbook is very bad, but I have a rich heart. So far, not take.
Dawson, you're going to have some. Look, who are you talking about? Dawson, you got so many girls. You got so many girls. You got to knock them off with a stick.
Mark means just as many or more American women are looking to get rich as Pinay people are people everywhere. Everywhere there are good and bad.
Mark, there's so many those girls in America. All they were looking for. What do you do? Okay. It's like, you're a janitor. I don't want. Okay. You're an attorney. I could be your friend. Yeah.
At least have money to travel to Philippines. I know friends who've been in online relationship for years
me too.
and haven't met.
Yeah. The key is spend a couple of dollars, save your money, come here, meet whomever it is, and then head back to the States, whatever time frame that is. If you can only spend a week, come here a week. 10 days, whatever it is, you'll be better off. You find it a lot better. Father Wolf's. I can't believe how some of the women are at times scary. Barely know you for a few days and want to marry you. One, I was just being myself like her and will continue to chat with her. Yeah. Some want that. How can I say this? I'm going to say this. How can I say? Ken says money cannot buy love, only rent.
Continuation ba?
She was so happy because she has 3 kids and the men reject her right away. I told her I would just like to chat. She wants marriage just because of my kindness to her.
Kindness is different than love.
Well, Yeah. And how does she know? She really don't know him, but maybe she does. I don't know. I mean, love is strange. You can't judge. But here, at the end of the day, think about it this way. A lot of Filipina, including Filipino, want attention. They don't have attention. They don't get any attention from anybody or anything. You give a nod or say hi to someone, it gives them attention, and all of a sudden, their eyes break open, they open up. And that's the problem a lot of times with us
Sometimes
Americans. It's
misunderstood.
misunderstand the hello or hi, how are you? And they misunderstand it. They take it of you being
Like
flirty,
being
flirty,
flirty, or you like them. Like
yeah,
that.
you like them. And so you have to be so careful of that. And you say hi to someone, it could be just at the standing in line at the grocery store. Hi, how are you doing today? Other than just opening up your conversation and all of a sudden, oh, he likes me.
Yeah, like that.
So it's very fine line there. And it can be misconstrued. And so it's hard for me. I have to bite my tongue. I really have to bite my tongue. I'm fed up. It says, an American woman will not marry down that I have seen. Yeah, some will automatically, believe it or not, will want to marry you immediately. And will, whether they love you or not. Whoso findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and obtaineth favor of the Lord. Proverbs 18:22. Here you go, Scott. Mr. B. I've been told that it's the Philippines' responsibility to provide for the family. Yes. We'll marry for money because it's just a job. Yes. They are miserable, but it's a part of sacrifice for the family. Yes. A lot of cases, Filipinas' responsibility is to take care of the family. A Filipina will take care of her family more so or quicker than a guy will. Am I correct with that? Not talking against any Filipino, because there's some great Filipino men that stand up and take care of their family like they're supposed to. But yes, usually it's the Filipina that send back the money to the mother and father and aunts and uncles and brothers and cousins and all the sisters. And yes, they do that. They do. Rodney Gall, let's see, Dawson. Okay. Rodney Gall, a big thing is she having a misunderstanding when she says she wants is Filipino basic. Well, I'm still thinking American bacon lifestyle. True of a lot of American things will not be there. A lot of cases, they want what American has, and they want that lifestyle. So they'll want the same thing up to a certain extent, and then they'll say, but they still want the simple life. And what I mean by that is they want the good clothes, they want the good purses, they want the good shoes, which is understandably so. It's who you are. It's well-being, quality of life. Taking care of yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody wants nice things. I mean, I wanted a nice watch. I like nice shoes. And if I buy shoes, she gets a pair, and she gets a pair, or R gets a pair. I'm not. If I buy a shirt, she gets a shirt. And if she gets anything, I get something. Not really, but really, that's the way it is for me anyway. Rodney, but the two styles are different. You're right. You're right about that, Rodney. Ken says what?
They're talking.
Oh, you guys are talking? Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. If I miss you guys, re-ask the question, and I'm sorry for that. All right. Paul asks, American women are gold diggers and full of baggage. Not initially on the surface, but as you go further, you'll find out the hard way. Yeah, most of the time. And I found out the hard way myself. That no matter, even if it's someone you dated or someone you're with, they're still gold diggers. Oh, you didn't take me out to steak dinner. What do you mean take you out to steak dinner? Well, I want steak dinner. Well, you just had steak the other day. Well, I want it again. Take me out again. Well, why? So you want to spend another $50 to take you out for steak dinner so you can have wine and this, that, and other. You know what I mean? Scott, good night. Good night, Scott. 6459, bedtime. 8 a.m. We'll have next live on Friday. Friday.
Today?
Wednesday. We'll have next live on Friday, 8 a.m. And thank you for coming on. Thank you. Come back and see us. Dawson, okay, see. MJ, what? Let's see. Women in the Philippines, the best kept secret in the world. Scott, you're exactly right. They are. 8 a.m. until, usually I go until about noon, but here lately we usually last about 2.5 hours. Today's show would probably go on until about 10:30 or 11. We have known to be going until 1, but honestly, 12. Well, we have been on to 1. I've been on from 8 until 1. So usually 8 until 11 o'clock, usually, or 10:30 or you know what I'm saying? But thank you for coming on, Scott. Michael, the longer time you stay here on vacation, the better off you are making your decision to actually move here. And also to familiarize yourself with the budget and cost. Yeah, you're exactly right. And you guys know this. Go buy your own budget. Do your own thing. Because you guys know what costs. You guys are living in an area and you can say, oh, okay, I can live here for $100 a month or $200 a month or whatever. And then my food and this, that. So you guys pretty well know, but for sure, at 50 pesos to the dollar, you can live a lot simpler and better lifestyle than you can in the United States, for sure. JC Watts, 10 days in the Philippines plus airfare is cheaper than going to Vegas for 10 days. JC, you're exactly right. Or how about LAW? How about going to Hawaii for 10 days, right? Same thing. Same thing. I remember going to Hawaii and spent a fortune. I don't even remember how much I spent. In Las Vegas, I used to go to Las Vegas all the time because I lived in Prescott. I go to Las Vegas, even as a kid, we'd go. We had family lived in Reno, but so we would kind of go around the way and this, that, and other, go to Vegas. Love is strange, Tess says. You can't judge. I agree. God, yeah. Read book, okay. Ken saying read the book, Bible. All right. Mark says, I think Panades will marry if not in love because they believe they can make it work and fulfill their half of the relationship. Their intention is to be a good wife. You're exactly right. And I think a lot of times too is, excuse me, I think a lot of times too is that you, when you marry a Filipina, it's an adjustment for her because she's not going to be used to American lifestyle, American culture. She's not going to be like that. She's going to be like, she's used to Filipino. Men are, they're quiet. They're just quiet. And they may not say much. But they expect, food on the table. They expect clean clothes. They expect this. And that's who they are. They may not talk to you. And you'll have to get them out of that edge. And that's what happens a lot. They're out there doing clothes for all day. She used to do clothes all day. Take her all day long. And I said, we're buying a wash machine. When I first got here, we said, we're going downtown and buy a wash machine. Now she still does them all day. No, I'm kidding. It takes her a quarter of the time, do laundry now. Michael John, I tell American women they cannot choose anything they want off the dollar value minute. Yeah, true. You're exactly right. Michael says, on my past life dating them, you're exactly right. Oh, you hit me. I can't. AJ, American women said to her husband that she wanted a breast enlargement. He said, wipe the toilet tissue between them. She asked, does that work? He said, well, did it work with your butt? Yeah, true, AJ. Yeah. Okay, you guys talking. Let's see. Pirates Gold says, stay long enough to out of your tourist stage. You will understand much more about living here. You know what? I was here for 3.5 weeks first time, and then it was not long enough for me. I wanted to stay. I did not want to go back. I had to go back to work. So, you think about it, right? And you say, man, I just can't wait. I'm coming back as quickly as possible. I just couldn't take it. Ken says 12,000 plus with 4,000 broken heart scars healed, 3,000 scars, 3 seconds. There you go. Mr. Ken, you're right. Love my life. Good morning. Jeb Jam Raw. How were you this morning? Good morning. Yeah, they don't talk a lot of times because they do get nosebleed. You're right, Mark. I said one the other day. I said, "You speak English?" I said, "Visaya, nosebleed." I thought they were going to die. They were laughing so hard. Not just one, two, three of them at the cashier stand. The guys, bagging the groceries. Uh, Tess, you're the one who said love is strange. You can't judge. I had to quote you, so won't sue me. LOL. It's okay. Yeah, yeah. You can't judge someone like that um, because uh, Americans will always say hi to someone, even like it's a nod or it's a wave or something like that. I'm really um, okay there. It's such a great place. So, Love Myself says Philippines such a great place for wonderment of love in Philippines and such. You're exactly right. I've been there. You're exactly right. Let's see, how much money did you bring when you decided to move to the Philippines for good, Paul? I left it all in the United States, and it's still in the United States. No, it's just in a bank account in the United States. I brought, when I first came here, 2,000 US dollars in my pocket, and then I had access to my bank card. And so what I would do, I would use my bank card if I need additional funds, or I'd send it Western Union like that, and it gave me availability to do that. Charles, thank you so much. Good night, Mr. Charles. Thank you for coming on today. We appreciate it, and thank you for spending your valuable time here today. Yeah. So I brought about 2,000, something like that, and then you can easily access it.
Here it is.
Okay. After I stayed for 2 months, right? Oh, in Hawaii, there are large Philippines people living in Hawaii. Yeah, 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 yeah. There is, and they Dole brought them over, right? Right, and now they're probably some of the richest there because they've actually figured out a way, own property, married, this, that, and other. So, yeah, a lot of Filipino there. I met a lot of Filipino there when I was there. Michael John, let's see. Mark Metz, after I stayed 2 months, I looked in the mirror and said, I'm starting, hey, who is that white guy? Exactly. For me, I said, I am staying, I'm staying, I'm staying. And I said, okay, I'll be back and I'll stay. Dawson says, I stayed 6 weeks and 6 months at different time over 14 years. Then I stayed 9 months, and I've been dying to go back for years now. And I'm so excited because it's this year. Yes, Dawson, aren't you coming into the year? Or something like that? You know? So that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Bruce Dow, good morning, Mr. Bruce, again. I always give my girlfriend a card and gift on her birthday, but she never gives me anything on my birthday. Is that normal? Yes. I never get anything either. Well, I get a cake of my choice. Yeah, you're right.
You get a card from her.
Yeah, R gives me a card. She always gives Daddy a card.
Every Valentine's Day,
she always gives Daddy a card.
card.
R always gives Daddy cards, and she always gives me nice things. Then, yeah, your wife will not give you anything. Even if you kind of hint, here's 1,000 peso. Like how they do, right? This. Here's 1,000. Like that. Good morning, Patrick Barker. How you doing this morning? Thank you for coming on. Night, Nico. Thank you for coming on, Nico. Thank you. Yeah, Michael John, I was walking down the street and forgot why everyone is looking at me funny. Oh, yeah, I'm the white guy. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the white guy. And that's the thing. I've had that happen, too, And I see everybody staring at me. And I go, why is everybody staring at me? I went to the market the other day, and I was standing there holding the bag, just standing there. I was going to do a video, but it's hard. It's just hard. So I'm standing there, and everybody's staring. I mean, everybody's staring. It's like, wow. So I send cards, Emily and Son says. Jeb Jam Raw. Some foreigners marry a Filipina because they're tired of women they experience in their country, but struggle with letting her be who she is. True. Sometimes they don't let her be who she is. And being who she is maybe she don't even know who she is yet, right? Maybe she's saying herself, I don't know who I am yet. Test, emoji gifts, there you go. Bruce out, okay, you guys talking. Paul, the only thing I can say that's annoying about my Filipina, she takes pictures of everything. She does not like at restaurants to post it on Facebook. Yeah, whereas I like to enjoy the moment. You know what? Exactly. Chich is not as bad. When we first got together, she immediately grabbed her phone. She's on Facebook. Now we sit, enjoy a meal together. She doesn't have her phone with her at all. She, in fact, enjoys the time together. See, I'm a time bonding kind of guy. Filipinas sometimes are not. They're just not used to it that way. They're not wired that way to sit down and enjoy a cup of coffee. So at 4:30 every day, we sit down and have a cup of coffee and a snack.
I'm tired of Facebook too. All faces I saw there is selfie. Like,
yeah, everybody's doing selfies, so she's tired of it. So what does that tell you? You know?
you
know what I'm saying?
Feed is selfie.
Selfie. Yeah, and Chicha used to do the same. She don't do it anymore. She just be on there, this, that.
I just love to go my flower.
Now she does her flowers. Now, maybe her time's more occupied. Maybe the reason they're on Facebook, maybe they're bored. I don't know. I asked Chicha one time, I said, this is years ago, guys. I said, Chicha, is that Facebook more important than us? I asked her 3 times. She finally says, oh, no. I said, well, put it down. Let's have time together. And she did. And so she kind of got the hint. And so now, she doesn't now anyway. She never really did, but she did in the beginning. It takes a hint. Ken act, yeah, like this, Ken.
Yeah. I agree. She takes a picture on every single
thing we eat. Yeah, I'm still thinking about Ken. I agree. Dawson says 3 months after I retire, I'm just waiting for my pension set up. Might as well wait till October now. Haha. Month becomes stay for good. There you go. Dawson, I know you can't wait. Mark, I know. I love my wife so much. She doesn't know how much I love her. But actually, do you know how much I love you? Do I? Do you really? You know how much I care?
Yeah.
Okay. I tell her every day, 10 times a day. Yeah, is it Filipino taking pictures all the time? I just had to adjust too. Yeah. It seems like they're always taking pictures. Not sure, Bruce, but money is some existence used for food or rent. I expect to remember birthday and holidays, keep with the family, and I'm forgotten. Wow. You know what? I tell you what, Rodney, you're exactly right. Birthdays here are not the same as they are in U.S. They're really not, and they really don't give gifts to the kids. They're not wired that way. They
just go and eat.
They just go and eat someone's house, and they'll give you a $1 gift or a 50 peso gift, you know. And so, I know exactly what you're talking about. They don't care, you know. Tess, yeah. I don't know. She didn't say. Do you feel the same?
Yeah.
Okay. John, Philippines love pictures. They take pictures. Yeah. JC, I grew up in Monterey Bay, California. First girlfriend in high school was Filipino. My last one will be. Yeah. My uncle's wife was Filipino when I was really young, 10 up 12. I said, I will have one. She cared for him and took care of him.
Anyway, Facebook anyway that is.
Took care. Well, your family's so big, that's the only way you can keep up with everybody. Or
because
you don't, they work.
Can send message without
yeah.
data. Like you just switch on your data on your phone, even if
yeah.
you did not buy load, you can still send
yeah.
message.
Yeah.
Like emergency. Philippines is the self-safety capital.
You're right. They're the selfie capital of the world. You're exactly right. Scott, why I can't hold a candle to Palau one? You're exactly right there. That's what they say. I've not been.
It's annoying. The excuse is because she wants to show what to her father.
Yeah. Food, like she's got. Yeah. Ken says, nice together time. Cool. I'm not much on Facebook. It's through his block.
20 left, 18.
200 left. Oh, Mr. Ken. Might come in July for a month just to get out of here for a breather. I understand that. Mim Jane says, I don't like Facebook now. It's like what I like is YouTube now. There you go. There you go. Mim Jane, you're exactly right. Mr. B, I was deep in the mountains a few weeks ago. I take a lot of stairs in Hey Joe's. I get a lot of Hey Joe's, man. A lot of Hey Joe's. What does that say? What is one? Michael John? Okay. Mark, Facebook keeps her connected to her family and friends when she's far away. Yeah, that's what Chicha does. She talks to her cousins and her family and friends, ones overseas workers and things like that, you know? Dawson, okay. You guys talking. Let's see, where am I at? Rodney.
My birthday is on Independence Day.
There, 12th of June. Well, good. Rodney, mine's the 10th. So I'll tell you what, you send me a card, I'll send you a card. There's your gift. Well, you could do like what my mother and father used to do, send $100 bills in there. Right? Mama. Did you point out Pancit, LOL birthday Pancit or Noodles Long Life? Yeah, they do have a lot of...
The noodles is a sign of long life.
Long life, yeah. Chichi's family, they have a lot of Pancit there for sure.
My wife goes all for birthday, like out, like last even on Earth.
Yeah. I go all out for their birthdays. We don't go all out for all the other birthdays other than the little children, because it's like it's wonderful, you know. Because all you do is go there and eat, and I get the cake here, and I can't complain. It's like you know, a lot of times because there's so many family members, you can go every other week and there's a birthday. Not in a negative way. It's just there's so many. So I had an idea. Why don't you go ahead and have like 1 day, 2 days a month, and everybody's birthday instead of go. Birthdays are for the kids, but not as much for the adults. But then they get big again for the grandparents. Yeah, that's true. They do.
Good morning. I don't know.
Jay Kiefer, good morning. How you doing, Jay? Jay Kiefer, welcome.
My father landed on Polo Beach, and lately he talked about the Philippines often and got interested in the Philippines. Then got a chance to guest teach at the University of San Carlos since he was
unhooked. Yeah. My father was here in World War II, so he told me a lot about the islands. I'm not very good at English, but welcome on board. Whatever. Dawson Creek. Okay, you guys are talking. Happy advanced birthday, Tess says. Thank you. You do great. Happy in your English. Yeah, no worries. Scott, I'm back. In the Philippines, they don't always say hello. They just raise their eyebrows to you and smile. Yeah, that's true, too. Yeah. And a lot of times you don't see the eyebrows because the eyebrows are down, their head's down. And good morning, John Jones. How you doing? Welcome, John. Any Pinoy celebration reason to feast. Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah. Tess, is that Chinese? Yeah, I want them to learn other languages for sure. Tom Patrick says what? Thumbs up. Bought a guitar today. My birthday present to me on March 21. Might start a rock band at 65. Let me tell you something, Dawson. You can sing, so why not, right? Go ahead and start you one. And there'll be no worries. You'll have plenty of people to be right there with you singing. Right, Chicha? Yeah.
Sorry, I had to leave for a bit.
I'm back it up.
Please don't time out me.
Chicha.
I cannot forget.
Yeah, Chicha. I can't forget that one either. You did put him in timeout. Mercury, were you bad that day? No. Were you good? Yes. And she still put you in timeout. Chicha?
J. Jamro, because my wife, I had to love eggs all day, every day, kind of like a chain smoker.
Amen.
Have to go to school.
I think I had 9 eggs the other day. Morning, breakfast, and dinner. Mark, I have to go to school in the morning. Night all. Night, Mr. Mark. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for spending your time. Thank you. Hey guys, enjoy listening to you guys. Get in on YouTube fever, I think. Seems like fun to vlog all the new life here with new baby. There you go, Jay. There you go. There you go.
From China, so many English is terrible.
It's okay. You're fine. You're fine. English. Welcome, welcome to our channel. Welcome.
What do you think? Balut.
Oh man. No balut for me. I saw them last night at the market. Man, there's many stands there. A lot of people eating balut. I'm not a balut kind of guy. I don't even want to attempt it. I think I'll just stay with hard-boiled eggs. Let's see. Mercury 3, I was an example. I feel. Don't be like Mercury 3 or Ruth would time you out. Hey, Che, how did he get in timeout?
No, my finger's so big for the next book.
And it hit the wrong button, didn't it?
Instead, I make him moderator, make it time out.
You know the funniest thing about it? Chichi was saying it was bugging her. She's getting angry at herself for doing that.
Oh man, it's 300,000.
330.
What's that?
330 minutes, seconds, or whatever it was. 5 minutes. So it was really funny. JC got to learn
Financial expression.
Yeah, I get confused talking to my girlfriend sometimes. Me too. I'm still confused. No matter how many times, I'm still confused. R say something to me, the daughter, and I'm confused. I say, what? And she'll tell me. I say, Unza? What? And she'll go. And she'll say, oh, I'm still confused. 9 eggs. Open the skylight. Exactly. 9 eggs. Well, 2 or 3 for breakfast, 2 or 3 for lunch, 2 or 3 for dinner. I'm keeping the eggs in business here.
I never tried balut yet. I've been here 2 years already.
IMEB? I don't think you should. No, I tell you what, you can try them, but you might not. You better take off your good tennis shoes when you try, right?
Big fingers or heavy-handed?
Big fingers and heavy-handed. That's it. Chichi was push that button, didn't you? Yeah, she didn't mean to. My little Chichi, she's late. She's tired this morning. I will try though. Yeah. Tom Patrick, oh yeah, something I find funny with the Philippines. You may not get bacon and eggs. It might be fish and rice.
For breakfast. We have been 3 years there. We're not eating rice and breakfast.
I can't take it. I eat it for lunch and I eat for dinner. I can't take it no more. You know? Bruce Dow, I tried balut. It's great, especially with vinegar. Oh!
Don't forget the red horse.
You'd have to drink 3 or 4 red horses before you. I'd be no way. Really? Is it good? Really, Bruce? You like it?
Not all.
Not too, but there are clutter trolls here. Okay. I don't know what a clutter troll is. I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, that one. Maybe it's that one you're talking about?
Maybe that one.
Maybe that one. I don't know. Egg client, Mercury 3, JG, Diba. Yes. Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Guys, where's Tom Patrick and Bruce Dow? Bruce. Bruce. Mercury 3. Let's see. Mr. B. There are stages of development in balut. Maybe the first stage, but definitely not the third. Feathers break. No way. Man, there's no way. I don't think if you could pay me, you could pay me. I couldn't do it. Well, maybe for $10,000 I might. No, I don't think I would. James Lonergan, how you doing this morning? How you doing? Thank you for coming on. Yeah, if you don't drink Red Horse, you'll feel as though you've been kicked by a horse. Oh my goodness, Bruce Dow, I can imagine that. You need it. Train to balut, not the Basan. You're exactly right, Ken. You would be going to Basan if I had that bad boy.
Sir Liner, good
morning. Good morning, Sir Liner. Timothy White, I do not eat a lot of eggs. Grew up on an egg farm. I gathered not. Ooh.
90K to 10K.
Oh,
9K.
there's
Every day
no
until
reason
I
you
was
don't eat eggs now,
sophomore
Timothy.
in high school.
Yeah. I bet you eat a lot of beef, though, right? Uh, yeah, let's see. I teach English better for free, like an online tutorial. Oh, okay. There you go. IMEB said he'll help you out there. So whoever you are, IMEB said he's an American. He'll help you. Sir Liner, ever notice Filipinos always drink Red Horse from the 1 liter bottles? Nothing smaller. Sir Liner, you're exactly right. There's something in Red Horse though. If you drink Red Horse, there's some kind of chemical or something in it. It makes people kind of crazy. It'll make you kind of crazy, kind of like blackout. I don't know what it is, but you can drink the same amount of San Miguel and you'll be fine. But you drink a Red Horse like that, oh my goodness, it'll knock you for a loop.
Kick your butt.
You kick your butt. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, let's see, James, Mr. B. Oh yeah, Mr. B. How is Bud Brown? Is he getting out today? I heard we missed that question. Sorry about that. Someone asked about Bud Brown. I remember seeing it, and I'm sorry we missed that. Yeah, Mr. Bud Brown should be getting out today. And I remember somebody asking that question earlier.
Ken, say good night now.
Good night, Mr. Ken. Good night, Mr. Ken. Good night. Thank you for coming on, my friend. Yes, and I will take care of those lights for you. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. 1 liter bottles, you're right. So, James, Mr. Ed Brown is getting out today. Bud Brown is getting out today. So, I hope he's fine. I used to eat balut, M. Jane says, when I worked at the bakery in CDO when I'm night shift. Ooh, that probably kept you up, right? They got to go. Great, everyone. A billion thanks. Thanks, Tess, for coming on. We appreciate it. Thank you for coming on, and thank you for spending your valuable time. I heard, hey, Joe, so many times, Scott says. I just started yelling back, hey, Joe, hey, Jose. Yeah, Bruce Dow, the chemical in it's called alcohol. Yeah, there's something in it, though. It's a little different. You can, I don't know how I know this. They did a test on it. I saw it on TV where they did a test of Red Horse compared to Blue Horse. No, Red Horse compared to San Miguel and some of the other ones. And there's something there's different. So Ken says 9:15 out. Okay, see you. Mercury 3. Red Horse is good for memory loss. Yep, for sure about that.
Memory loss?
Yeah, memory loss. Red Horse is 7%. That's what makes them crazy. Okay. That's what it is, probably. I don't know what San Miguel is, though. I'll stick to San Miguel. Yeah, for sure. IMEB, bro, good morning. You guys are talking. Yeah, Tom Patrick asked about Bud. Yeah, I'm sorry I missed that when you were scrolling. I could see it scrolling. We missed it by accident, and sorry about that. I did not. I didn't say it earlier. No, earlier I didn't. No, not about Bud.
But Brown, you said that you've been released already in the hospital.
No, he's not been released. He might be released. Red Horse touts itself as strong beer. Yeah, it's really strong. I tell you, it's really strong stuff. It's one of the strongest, I think, here, isn't it? Canadian beer is strong as well, and I have no trouble with Red Horse, but if I like Emperador Light is the best. There you go. Special winter beer at the Oktoberfest is 12% low and broad thin, 2 liter mugs. Wow, Mr. B. Wow. 12%. Wow. Could you walk home, right? Do you know any Phil M couples in Baguio who are vlogging or live streaming? No. I don't know of anybody. I don't know. All I know is, wait, just hold on. Let me think a minute. Hold on. I only know one. I don't know anybody else vlogging. Tom and Ruth. There's nobody else vlogging.
Ruth?
Oh, Ruth and Tom. Tom and Ruth, Ruth and Tom. Now, I go on Philo's. I was on his yesterday. I go on MJ's when she's on Mars. I go on Mars. There's plenty of the guys I go on, but I don't really. I'm not like somebody goes on there. There's many guys on there. I scroll through them, and sometimes I'll see them and I'll click on it, but either I won't really. So I go on Benny Max because he makes me laugh. I go on Benny's. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones I can go on. I go on Benny Max a lot because he makes me laugh. In U.S., Rick says 8% is 16 proof. Oh, okay. 8% alcohol. And most of the world is 8. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't say. Good morning, Beijing. Good morning, Beijing. How you doing? Thanks for update, Mercury C. Okay, Bruce Dow says San Miguel, 5% alcohol volume. Okay, I see. All right, perfect. I'm doing to start a live stream very soon as well. Well, there you go, Mr. Dawson. No worries there. No worries. Yeah, James, you're exactly right. He's on his motorcycle trip, and he's not going to be back for the next live. I was on there yesterday. We always tease each other. I exchange dollars with him. He'll give me 5, and then I'll give him 5, and then he'll give me 5, and I'll give him 5. But we've been doing that ever since we started these live chats. It's more like a comedy than anything else. So I always make sure I spend the time to go on, even no matter where I'm at, send him the 5. Remember the SM and Red Horse in the 80s? The alcohol was unregulated. I was not around here then. I could just imagine what that was. I could just imagine it was probably really high. You know, even some of the local made beers in U.S. are very high. You know, the homemade brews are some of them in some of the taverns are really high alcohol content. Some of the lagers, wow. I remember some of the lagers there in Florida. There's some new company came in. I forget the name of it. It had like 20 different kinds of beer they made. Some of them, there was no way in the world you could even drink those. Baggio Life is ex-military guy vlogging, or at least he was. Though he was part of the old Riff Raff radio crew. Okay. Is that who that was? Yeah, I don't know any of that. I don't really know a lot of that stuff. I'm not. I think I'm too into my thing, my groups, and my thing. I don't really very often because, believe it or not, doing a YouTube channel itself, and you guys will find this. You do a YouTube channel. It's time consuming. I mean, look, here's a prime example. We've been on here 2 hours and 18 minutes already this morning, and you got to prepare for this, and then sitting here and talking for 2 hours and a half, and then preparing if you have to do a video, and then doing a video and uploading a video, and then we have 2 channels now. What's the name of this channel over here?
Ruth and Tom, Filipina Adventure.
There you go. Don't forget about her channel also. I used to eat Shine in Germany. It was called Diesel because it was what it tasted like.
Ethan.
Charcoal starter, it burned blue. Oh,
Turn.
oh wow, blue. Wow. I do drink Red Horse too. Any beer when I'm. Oh yeah. MJ, yeah. Good morning, Miss Joyce. How you doing, Joy?
What if Filipina doesn't answer or talk to anymore? What's your opinion?
What's your opinion about that?
What if Filipina
If Filipina talk to me
answer?
anymore?
Never mind.
Cousin. Just let you guys know. Cousin, so you guys know that's cousin. She's single. Joyce is single, right? Never mind. Let's see.
I have a sad story. I lost my wife. I bought all 9 books of the Little House on the Pirate. What's up?
Yeah, she loves the show.
She loves the show. Now I believe her face is booked. Sa mukha, oy. What's that? In Mano Vlog, deleted message.
All right. I don't know who. Oh, okay, must have been a
Maybe
troll.
a troll.
Oh, yeah, Timothy White. You must have got whoever that is. Way to go, Mr. Timothy.
Yeah.
All right,
Uh,
James.
they're talking.
Yeah, yeah. Philo's on a trip.
Good night.
Good
10
night,
hours
JC.
work day.
10-hour days, rat race, finish time 7 years, 17 days to go. Oh man, JC, we'll be on the race together. Philo says hi to Tom and Ruth Mercury. Thank you. Thank you, Mercury. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, Philo makes me laugh. He's a good guy. Yeah, I bet it is really good. Dawson says M. Jane's a painkiller. Yeah, it'll kill your pain. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, M. Jane's, thank you very much for always coming to my channel. Oh, you guys are so welcome, M. Jane. Yeah, as you know, we always support each other, and thank you for coming on our channel. You coming on our channel, we come on your channel.
I have to leave now, everyone. Thanks, need to start my day. Salamat. Chi Taurus.
See, Taurus, thank you, Miss Chi. Thank you for coming on. Thank you, Miss Chi. Scott says, when I met my future in-laws, and again, thank you, I would say Mercury. Thank you so much for the super chat. When I met my future in-laws, my brother-in-laws gave me balut and told me I had to eat it. I wanted to marry his sister. I told him his sister was going to be an old maid. Yeah. So true, so true. Your English speak very well. Thank you. A IMEB vlogger said he would help you speak your English if you need that. How often do you karaoke? I don't. No karaoke. So, Joyce, yeah, Joyce is...
Never mind.
Never mind. Joy. Yeah. Grabby. Colt 45. Colt 45. Man, you guys remember those?
Pagkalami.
Oh.
AJ, you know how to speak Bisaya na pagkalami.
What does that say?
It's very lami ba?
Oh, Colt 45? Yeah, right. Colt 45, you ever had one, it'd be the last one you ever drink. Hey, what do they call them? I don't even remember. Silver Bullet? Not Silver Bullet. That's Coors. There's another one out. It's a silver thing. That thing is like Colt 45. You drink one of them, it is Colt 45. Are we spinning, darling? Are we everything? We're still good? No spinning. Okay, we're not spinning here, are we? Oh, you wouldn't know. Okay, never mind. Okay, so I just want to make sure that we weren't spinning. The buffering. So we're still on. Yeah, Chi. Have a good day, Miss Chi, and thank you for coming on. Malt liquor, Old English. Yeah. Old English. For sure. And I understand exactly what you're talking about now, Mercury. I figured that one out. So, also, so what does this guy do about his Filipina? He's been married to 2 years, guys. Give me some ideas so I can tell him. So, what does he need to do to his Filipina? She's not speaking to him. And they've been married for 2 years. Mercury 3. Ask your question.
May I ask Ruth, what her feelings of being married to a foreigner and how she had to adjust to culture?
Good question.
Anyway, when we get married, how many months adjust? Like,
yeah,
is food this like feeling first? So I will not time you out. Nah, feeling. It's kind of different because a foreigner is more what's this loving, like showy. Like Filipino is not showy, more showy on their. They love, but they're not more showy like that. So adjustment of time is kind of get longer. Like,
yeah. Do you get scared?
I'm not scared, but I'm just, every day I'm still learning how to say that.
Deal with me?
Yeah, deal with the not difficult not in the bad way, like
Probably bad. It's probably bad. JJ, was it bad?
no, most especially in the food.
Fed.
Yeah, because Filipino culture, we're always eating like breakfast, like rice, fish, like that. Since we get married, we need to learn how to eat Western food, like no rice in breakfast, like that. So it's kind of different, but it's a nice feeling to get married with foreigner, like they love you, then they give you what you need, like that. Then sometimes you want that bite, then I will say no, like that. Yes, daddy, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Then sometimes I'm just scrolling to Lazada and say, oh, I like that. Put that in the cart. Then I will put. Then I will forget. Did you order that? No. Why? Not now. So like that. So it's different
Spoiler.
feelings that
Yeah.
to be with foreign guy, like that. But I never experienced married with Filipino either.
So she don't know what's good or bad.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So don't ask me, but I will put you in timeout.
Oi,
So that's it.
That's it. That's it, huh, JJ?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ooh, JJ.
My wife.
Hey, JJ.
Where's that? Where I gonna?
I don't know. He got you on that. Your face is red, darling.
Listen, I don't want to time out.
Hey. Hey.
Ooh.
So let me ask you one question. Being married to an American, we heard some, is there any disadvantages? Any disadvantages? Okay, you be honest. I don't really care.
Any disadvantage?
Better not be any. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know.
No, I mean, am I
It's
mean?
handful.
Yeah.
No, it's not mean. Anyway, if I'm not feeling well, most especially, women that have monthly period like that, I'm in the bad situation about that one because I have dysmenorrhea, so I have pain for 3 days, like that. Then he know how to understand my side and what I can get for you, like that. Just tell me, like that. So he's so understanding person, and he's so caring. That that's why I like be with Daddy Tam.
There you go.
And what's that is even our needs. He's what you need, what you like that. You need this, you need that, like that. He's responsible as that. Then anyway, I don't know if disadvantage. I don't know.
So that means she's not thought about it. Never think about it.
No.
Because you can't. You don't know it now. You don't know. No,
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. She don't know. So okay, good. All right. Answer. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was.
More affectionate. Yeah.
Thank you. I don't want to be
Timed out. Yeah.
Learn Tagalog.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
not-
It drives me
he's not
insane.
interested to learn Tagalog.
Yeah.
I was still very more affectionate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Loving,
Yeah.
caring,
Yeah.
then giving, like that.
Yeah.
And too much. Sometimes I said no.
Too much give.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah. Send her back home for a while.
full Rosario.
Later, Tom and Ruth.
Yeah,
Thank you,
good.
Mr. Paul.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Take care.
Mr. Paul. Thank you for coming on,
Send
Mr.
her
Paul.
back home for a while. Let me
See you, Paul.
support contact absence make you think.
Both parties. Okay, so that'd be good for Mr. B. So I'll tell Mr. Frank, Mr. X over here, send her back home. Send her back home for a while.
They're
married.
She's in
They're here.
US?
No, they're here. Yeah.
How do you know when a Pinay wife is mad when you unfriend you? I will block him.
You blocked Daddy. I don't have Facebook, so no worries. I'll never be able to open one up.
We have one Facebook.
Yeah.
So
I won't get Facebook no more then. I'll be blocked. I can't have my own Facebook.
my wife said she was nervous culture difference, display an affection like
Yeah.
this and have public
Yeah.
Brand new.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, what time is it here? It's exactly 10:34 a.m. here in the Philippines.
Pasensya na po yung
Yeah.
oil.
MJ. Yeah, Taiwanese.
Aking asawa din, she was confused be my
Dotting over.
her.
Yeah, in fact, Chicha's not used to a lot of affection.
Yeah.
She has time with it still, even now. She's not used to affection. And I'll tease her, come here, give me a kiss, give me a hug, this, that, and other. And she'll do it, not reluctantly. She's just doing something else, and I'll bug her sometimes. And I'll do it on purpose.
Yeah, then sometimes I'm cleaning. I'm
do it on
too
purpose.
short because anyway, I
As
will
you can
just
tell.
grab the chair. I
Climb on
climbed
something.
on the chair, and she went, "Come here," like that.
Yeah.
So he's naughty. He's handful.
Yeah, like stepping into puddles of water as I'm walking, going to church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
Do I
I'll
do
always
that?
say,
Yeah.
"Daddy, don't go there."
I do it, yeah, and I do it on purpose. But I'll come home and clean my own slippers. I do it just to give her heck. And I tell you what, I am a pain in the neck about teasing her and or sometimes she does not know how to take it.
Yeah, Mercury.
Mercury thing. The first time I cooked breakfast in bed for her and did dishes, wow, I gave her a diamond mine. She was so confused why I would did that. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. Chicha had, I clean up kitchen, right? Not all the time. I clean up kind of. I'm a surface cleaner. I'm not a deep cleaner. And
I'm laughing with this. AJ, how do you know when Pinay wife is mad with you? We just changed her relationship status and Facebook. It's complicated.
that, you know what? That's good. That's good. That's good. And thinking about that, you're right about that. You're right about that. I'm Taiwanese, she says. Yeah. Let's see. How do you know when you're okay? Let's see. Date March 12th. What is the date today? I think so. No, day's 13th. Okay, day's 13th. Bruce Dow. Yeah. Period. Okay. Sorry, my little angel. Scream. Not sure if I missed this. How developed this? I'm not sure how many days we should stay during our visit. Jam Raw. Sorry, my little angel scream. Not sure if I missed this. How developed is Morag Mug? How many days should we stay during our visit? You stay as long as you want. You can stay 1 day. You can stay a week. It doesn't matter how big it's. Town's pretty big. And in fact, it's a beautiful area. Jay Kiefer says, I unfriended my girl, made her want me more. I kind of liked it 9 months later. Mercury 3. I guess you'll be rewarded nicely for the kind acts you're helping your wife.
Yep.
Yeah, Mercury 3. I appreciate your time, your patience, and yeah, no worries, Mercury 3. And you know something? Chicha and I, we always try to have open relationship, meaning that, not me being the type of personality I am, I'm friends with everyone, right? And sometimes Chicha will have a problem with me being friends with someone, and I understand it. I understand it. And I think a lot of times, us being our culture and who we are, that can be construed differently. That can be construed. I can make a statement in a sentence, and she thinking one way, and it's meaning something else. And my intention is to mean it in a good way, but she take it as a bad way and may not say anything about it. So that happens too. So communication is really, really, really important in a relationship. It's really important in a relationship. And one thing for sure is, this little one right here, and I say put it in a cart, and I said, well, get that one. And I said, you order that? She goes, no, I didn't order that one. So there you go. March 13th, Bruce says, Dawson says, my ex was been on all day, and I asked her what was the matter. She said, you don't love me. I said, what? She said, you put on your shoes on yourself, and that's my job. I was shocked. Sometimes get like that. I'm waiting for you to say that whenever I do dishes. How come you don't say that when
Yeah,
I do dishes.
daddy too is always like after we do dishes, then we need to dry it there. Then he always do put arrange the dishes there. It's I'm happy too because kinda help, right?
Yeah, it's that little help that helps, right?
Yeah, it's really help. Then
I might.
sometimes I will say, Daddy, I miss your pasta.
Yeah,
Then I
that means
want
for
him
me to cook
make.
dinner.
And sometimes he will say, it's my turn to
Cook.
make
Yeah.
dinner like that.
Yeah, and I cook probably once every 2 weeks, something like that. But Chicha was. When are you going to stop making me? You're supposed to say stop doing the dishes then, because I like to do.
I will not stop.
Get mad! Get mad at doing dishes. I don't want to do them no more. Once you start a job, you always have to do it to the day you die. So I didn't want to start no job because I started that one. Because things pile dishes literally 2 feet in the air, balancing, and they will not fall. Right? I couldn't. Michael, I was hugged and I told she loved me many times. Yeah, you know what? That's the thing. What? You don't know whose date? Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. That's an issue. Something that just don't translate. An innocent quip being a tampo session. Misunderstood are abundant. Mercury, it happens so quickly and so easy. Just in a sentence, you can say to someone, and it's amazing how quick someone, including myself, can come upon a conclusion. One day I was in town. I thought someone was talking about me, and they weren't even talking about me at all. They were talking about something completely different. I asked R. He goes, "No, Daddy, they're talking about going to work and school, and there was someone in school giving them a problem. The house was clean, and the yard looked nice." She was surprised. We argued who was going to do the dishes. So she was my guest. So no dishes. Confused her. Yeah. Chicha, I started cleaning my own plate. R cleans her own plate. Chicha cleans her own plate, and then Chicha finishes the dishes. I'll put them up most of the time. Not always do I put them up. It just depends.
Just do like
whatever the need is.
Yeah.
Well, with our family, it's only 3 of us, so it's not like it's a horrible thing if dishes don't get up. Sometimes dishes are still in the sink, and for breakfast we use them again for lunch.
Only
So
much dishes when I do cake.
she does cakes, or a family comes over. We'll have family come over, and there'll be quite a few dishes hit the scene, you know. So that happens a lot. Yeah, you are talking to me. My ex-wife and I are separated in laws, so I'm still family. She told me to still stay with your exes that way. Yeah, yeah. And if you have children or not, it really makes a difference. I know for you know, like family itself is so important, and it's so important for Filipina. That's what happens when Filipina leaves here. They miss their family. That's what it is. Mercury, it takes patience to have a relationship with multicultural spouses.
Yeah.
I have learned that's part of fun. Key words: patience and understanding. Guys, I literally have very, very little patience, and I don't know why, but it's just who I am. I can't. It's just who I am. It's just the way it is. Sometimes she goes, "Oh, he's getting impatient. It's time for me to make dinner or whatever." Now, when it's dinner time, and she'll get up and dinner will be ready at a certain time. But there's a lot of times where dinner, pizza. Duck Donald, give me that chance to be your man, okay? I don't know who that is, Duck Donald. Patience, and Americans often use phrases, expressions, and figures of speech that Filipinos often don't understand. As an American, I might say it's imperative for you to study, budget for a tutor. You know what it is my girls speak all. R speaks it very well. Chicha speaks it. You know what? Why don't I tell you, I don't want to. I would never speak it. I could never speak it. I could understand it, but I would never speak it because a lot of times there's really no need. All the aunts and uncles speak English, and all the neighbors pay to learn the language. When I go to market, the only time I'd ever need it or something like that. And even wherever I go, it's all English. You know, so I really, really, there's no need for me to talk language. Now, sometimes when a family gets together, they get in a conversation, and I'm excluded because I don't speak the language. That would be a particular time I would need to learn it. But really, at the end of the day, I just said and just enjoy myself, enjoy the family and the culture of being
Most
there.
of the time, if we're talking, I just translate
Yeah,
him.
she'll translate or include me in like that, you know.
I have to go, Mr. B.
Mr. B, thank you, Mr. B. Thank you for coming on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you next time, my friend.
I have gained patience. I have learned to read body language.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Lips,
yeah,
eyes,
yeah.
etc.
I've learned that also. There's certain languages and certain things that you can learn here and learn on what is the best way to act and react. Yeah.
No little Tagalog that is dito Kapampangan and Kapampangan.
And out of love, respect helps me
learn
mostly.
in Philippines.
Yeah, respect I learn helps me mostly in the Philippines. Yeah, I guess I could. It's something that I could learn it, but could never speak it because I have too many people um, make fun. Many, many, many. No matter what I say, whether it's Tagalog or Visaya, it's like people laugh and tease. So I can never, ever, ever speak it. I've tried. Remember, I've been here 4 years. I've tried. So people, I've learned just it's best not to say anything. Maybe I could learn it. You know, I am fortunate. My wife knows English. Teach all about American English. Edcom's her native language, Ilongo. It speaks Bisaya. And those, I'm like I'm in U.S. I feel like I'm in USA a lot of times, even at church. Now they'll do the sermon in Bisaya. So, but it's okay. Filipinos speak English. It's an advantage. Thai, Vietnamese, Chinese. You're exactly right. I will live in Central Philippines, so I'll learn Bisaya and Tagalog. I can understand more than I can speak. Yeah, I can. I would need to learn it to understand it, but maybe not speak it. But at least learn the words enough that if I had to speak it, I could in case I'm in a deep conversation. But I usually don't have a problem. Like Joy, her cousin speaks English. Of course, she wants me to learn Bisaya. But even I find more people want me to speak English than to learn their language because they want to learn English. I have more people say, please speak English. They want to learn English more than me learning their language.
And sometimes church.
Sure, yeah.
Parents said, go there and talk to him so that you learn
more. And even the parents come sit down beside to learn more and more and more. I get that a lot. I mean, a real lot. Yeah, they do a sermon in Bisaya in the morning, English in the afternoon. Yeah, same thing in Hong Kong, right?
Hong Kong is all English.
All English, okay. Here.
English down, half church told there to go.
They'll speak Visaya here all the time, but it's like it's
buffering.
I think it is buffering. Is it buffering? Yeah, it's buffering. Very smart. Okay, Francisca, I did not know you're on. You should have said you were on. Thank you for coming on, Francisca. Anything about Filipino culture I don't like? No, I like it all. I like everything, but I can't get the words right. I would love to speak too. I was married to a Filipina before she passed away. I love the Philippines, so I sought out another wonderful Pinay wife. I proposed to her in church there. Oh, wow, awesome. Mercury 3, way to go. Way to go. Michael, my church in Chinsen does service half English, half Visaya. Sometimes they'll speak English and then the Visaya and then English Visaya, and some, like our pastor will do sometimes, but not always. But you got to realize I'm the only American there, but probably half more than so.
In Manila, Cebu, they have a Tagalog, Visayan, and English service.
Yeah, I love to learn, and I probably should learn a lot more than I do, and I should really try to learn. Yeah, some people call me, I'm OA because I speak throughout beside English when I speak. Or, yeah. Sometimes English can be very hard to speak, especially some of the words. And it's one of those things that's very hard to do. Now, Chit Chat teaches me, and I understand some. Uh, it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. It's really hard to teach an old dog new tricks. It really is. It really is. Uh, she Presbyterian. We knew each other for a year before we married. Oh, there you go, Mercury 3. There you go. There you go. I know. For me, I thought about learning, and I was really hip into learning in the beginning, but I noticed that everybody was making fun, so I just stopped. And even at church, they'll tell me to say a word, and I'll say it, and I don't get it right. And of course, it's more of a joke to them to get me to say the words now. So now I just learned not just to be quiet about that, you know. So I will tell Mr. Frank X the best thing he can do is just send his wife back home and let her learn to respect and or start help her understand, because she is just not talking to him. He's at his wit's end. It's either to a divorce situation or something, because it's been going on now for over a year. He's had it up with her. Time out until he learns to learn. Hey, Jitja, would I be living in there?
Where?
Should I bring me food where I was at? Because I probably would.
Tree?
Yeah. Do I have a house helper? No, I do not. And will we buy one? Will we buy one? Will we buy one? No.
Buy one.
Will we rent one? Will we get one? No, maybe. We're actually looking for a student. School. Needs help with school, college. Needs something to do to help pay for their school. We have a room. We have everything. We have shower. We have the other house. They can stay in the other house over there. So we have a place for them, and we're actually looking for a working student that wants to do that and help around the house and work in the yard and help cook and do things for Chicha. She don't want a headache one. She wants someone that'll do and not lay around all the time. Because I will not. With someone laying around, you think I'll give them money? No way, Jose. You know, so no, I don't have a house helper, but we are looking for a student to help her with whatever. You know, some people call me Space Cowboy. Some call me the Gangster of Love. There you go. It's a great song. QA means over. Oh, OA means overacting. Oh, overacting. Chicha. M. Jane says, overacting. Yeah. Sometimes I tease. I can tease her too much. ZZ Top, that's who that is. Yeah, ZZ Top. You're right, Tom Patrick. ZZ Top. Well, it's like, anybody have anything else this morning? I think I'm going to wind it down for now. We have anything else we want to talk this morning? Just came on the radio. Did it really? Yeah, I love that song. They actually sing American songs here, and they don't even know the meaning of these songs, but they can sing it in English. But they cannot speak English, but they can sing it in English. Isn't that amazing? So they can sing a song in English, but don't understand the meaning and don't understand who they came from, and do not understand the country singing, and do not understand what those words mean. But they can speak the words and the tune and sing very well. 2 years ago, no speaking, she got married for a wrong reason or a big change in him. Time to walk away. Yeah. Yeah, he was married to her, and everything was fine for, I'd say, he said for about 6 or 8 months, and then things started going sour, and she's not replying to him. She replies shortly, and then she'll go 2 days, and everything's fine. And then she'll go 3 days, she's not speaking back to him. So he's getting really upset. She's changed. And it's not, and I asked him, did you change?
Ask him, you still love me or no?
Yeah.
If you say no, I will go.
Yeah. There you go. That's it.
Bye.
Yeah. Do you still love me? Yes. How much? This much. Well, I want to be bigger than that. Okay, this much. Well, I want to be bigger than that one. This much. That's not enough. Yeah. Yes, I like going to karaoke. They're you know what? We're knock on wood. Knock on wood. No karaoke in the last few months here. Our 3-year wedding anniversary is Saturday. I'm so excited. Mercury 3, congrats.
Oh.
Congrats on that.
Where are you?
Where are you going to go?
There?
Are you going to go? You're in U.S. still, right?
He's in U.S.?
Yeah, I think so.
Here.
No, I think he's in U.S.
I will
Mercury.
go there. I will eat.
Yeah. Yeah. What are we having? You going to have, you going to take her to dinner? Are you going to cook for her? What are you going to do? For a Filipino, they have great respect for foreigners who take time to learn the language. Yeah, they do. They do. Yeah, yeah. And they do. They love it when you speak their language. But on the opposite end, you have to be careful because you do not want to get in conversation with another Filipina speaking their language when you have a Filipino. And you got to be so careful of that. That happened to a friend of mine. And his wife did not like it. So sometimes it can be a flip-flop side. Michael John, when I go to the gym, sometimes they play really bad rap music. I asked my wife, then they have no idea what the meaning. They just play it because it's American. I mean, I heard big butts in the grocery store.
Many
and you could see the ladies in the aisle dancing to the song. I love big butts. And I'm going, oh my. So I was just standing there looking around, watching, and they're dancing in the aisle. Big butts. Great channel. Thanks for all them. Alabama? Alabama?
Great channel.
Yeah, thank you, Jeb Jam. Raw, thank you for coming on. Yeah. Congratulations, Mercury 3. Watch Cam, how you doing, my friend? Thank you. Thank you. What are you going to do? I'm going to cook lasagna, wine flowers. Mrs. Lasagna. Good for you, good for you, good for you. She will love that. She will love that. There's not a woman on this earth that does not love her man cooking for her, whether it's good or bad.
Yeah.
I cooked something the other day. I didn't have enough tomato sauce. I cooked pasta. I had not enough tomato sauce, and it was horrible. We all ate it anyway. She did not say a word. She ate it. She only had one. So it really shows them that you respect them and they respect you more in return for learning their language. That's my observation. Scott, you're probably right 110%. You're probably right 100%. And absolutely right. I don't know, because if I got in a conversation, or anybody, some of the guys got in conversation with anybody, Filipino or Filipina or whatever, it's sometimes, I don't know. I'm going to give you an example. Here's an example. I went to a funeral over here across the street. Gave him some money. If I spoke Visaya and they knew that I speak Visaya, I would get in long conversations there. It was not really a place for an American to be. A lot of drinking, Tandawai, Red Horse, many men there. So it was not a good place for me to be, and I'll tell you the reason why. Just never a good place. Hey, America, come on. And if you speak Visaya and they knew you speak it, here you go. I need some, give me some money for a little Tandawai. No money. Oh, come on, American, you gonna give me a little Tandawai. I need some Red Horse. Before you know it,
He's drunk already.
He's drunk, man. He already drank a whole bottle. Not him, many others. So you get into bad, so you got to be very careful on who you speak Visaya to. Because the family knows me. If they knew to speak Visaya. And, get this, we're on a motorcycle, and a tricycle guy, if he knows you speak Visaya, they'll charge you more money. Because you're getting in conversations, have a conversation with them, they'll do that. Right? Remember that? They'll charge you more money because you speak their language. Now, that's my observation. Now, he can speak a little English. So, Dawson, Jim, high five. Mercury 3, congratulations. 21 years. Michael John, congratulations. We got a newlywed right there, Michael John, congratulations. We have Mercury.
3 years.
Yeah, and we have Timothy White. Congrats. And then we have Ligaya. that's saying, please, the guy is married, right? No. Separated? Married? I don't remember. Mercury. She lost my spaghetti with homemade meatballs and garlic bread. We both gained weight since I came to America. Let me tell you something. If I had this one in America, I'd probably be 3 times the size. And she probably would be too, because I would cook her dishes left and right. They just don't have the ingredients here. It's time for us to get a nosebleed. I got a nosebleed on Visaya. Yeah, I do. I get a nosebleed on it. Pirates Cove. Married to a Filipino, 30 years in the States. She passed a few years ago. Remarried here in the Philippines, of course. Another Filipina. They are the best. Congratulations. Congratulations, Pirates Cove. Congratulations. I love that, Pirates Cove. Lagaya. Oh, separated 22 years. Okay, Lagaya. Okay. Still married. Yeah, still married. Okay. So, Lagaya is basically available, but not available since she can't have a divorce. So she's not available, but available. But you know what? The best thing, Scott, the best thing for me is I do need to learn, and I will learn more in depth. And I'll have Chichen or help me with it. But my daughter loves to tease Daddy. She teaches me words that Daddy should not know. Yeah. Like, Daddy, go say this to Mommy. Mommy, and this stuff like that to me all the time. And she did that to me at church. Told me to say these words at church, saying I'm fat or whatever. So I have to be careful. So when you have a daughter, you know how it is, guys, kids. But I love it, and I love them, and I love the challenge. But it's worth every time and every second with them, because I love them, and I love being that. Daily try looking at my wife's eyes, and I tell her, you are a beautiful blessing from God. Oh, Mercury, thank you, God, for blessing me. I mean it. She blushes. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wow. Do you hear that, honey? Do you hear that one?
Yeah.
Isn't that nice? Huh. I wonder who else does that one.
Daddy.
Yeah. So you're spoiled. Yeah. Yeah. And she's out there at 10 o'clock last night doing her flower. I had to go run her in and say, honey. And she was hesitant coming in. She was not a happy camper coming in. I said, honey, it's time for bed. We got live tomorrow. Then she realized that and said, oh, you're right. I want to be there for live. So she made sure she got ready this morning. Yeah. Yeah. Great hearts feel the same. You're exactly right. I know for me, I go, she go, I go. And I have her go to town to pay the bills because this little rascal can get around from point A to point B to point B, C, D, E, F. We barely make it to the first stop when I'm with her.
Good night, Tom Patrick.
Tom Patrick, good night, 11 p.m. It is almost bedtime for me. No, it's lunchtime. I'm going to eat early today. I'm hungry. Good night. Thank you for coming on, Tom Patrick. Thank you.
Thank you for the thumbs up.
Thank you for the thumbs up as always, Mr. Tom. You're awesome. Mirror Mag, yeah, nosebleed.
Maraming nosebleed.
Yeah, nosebleeds. Nosebleeds all over the place. Nosebleed.
Dolphins.
Yeah, nosebleed. Yeah. Good night.
Wolfen, sorry, I'm late.
So late. Guess what? We were signing off, Wolfen.
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Chichis is not yet?
Yeah, 11:30.
Okay, Chichis is a few more minutes. Sorry I'm late.
Watch.
It's okay, Wolfen.
What?
Dustin says, I was married to...
I was married to a Filipina. We separated after she got to Canada. But I will marry another Filipina because I believe they are
Only one.
bad.
In Dumaguete. You probably did. I bet all the other, yeah, are good. They are good. Good night, Mr. Tom Patrick. Yeah, watch cam.
Willows on our side.
Well, I don't know how to say it.
Sino means who?
Who? Dawson Creek. Panays are the most faithful and loving girls in the world. Yeah. I'm glad I met my Chicha.
I'm glad I met my daddy Tom too.
Yeah. I wouldn't throw her away.
Tayo means we will eat.
We will add. She says no. You could go. But I don't know. You want to stay on 11:30? Okay, she says stay on to 11:30. Okay, so we'll stay on 11:30. Yes, boss. Yes, Yes, good morning, good morning. Let's see, safe here now because I'm porting the only bad one in Canada. Well, that's the thing. That's does. You know what? When Chicha and I met this one lady. Um, and you can always tell, right, guys, when you're talking to someone and you can tell that they were heading for something, or they call it tempo. Well, what's wrong? All this. Well, what? Why are you having a bad mood today? What's going on? Oh, no, no. It's like, okay, but why are you in a bad mood? Oh, no, no. So really, the motive was to get money, right? But you learn that after a couple of months. And how many times I went through that, finding a lady, till I met Chicha. And she was the same 99.99% of the time. Always seemed to be very happy, always happy-go-lucky. So I'll call you back in a minute. I've got to go get some fed. She got to go take some food to school for the daughter, something like that. Yeah. So, and we enjoy our time together.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are we having for lunch today?
I baked the snap bean
So we have snap beans for lunch. What else?
and
Can
I
of
don't
tuna.
know.
Probably can of tuna. There's nothing wrong with that. Can of tuna is that's fine. Probably with, I know what to have. Well, I'll make a sandwich.
Yeah.
I'll make a sandwich of some kind. Somehow. Pirates Cove, Philippines. We want to stop in later this year if we can make it. There you go. There you go. So, Berkeley, are you in USA or are you here?
Who's in US, Daddy?
He's in US. Okay. Legal on. Yeah, I like that. I used to put little hot sauce.
He loves to eat sardines.
I love sardines. I like them, but hot sauce. Okay. So you're up there with There's a bunch of guys up in there. Where's? Oh, Scott. Okay.
Scott, good night.
Okay. Good night, Mr. Scott. See you next time. Thank you for coming on. Thank you. We appreciate it, and thank you for spending your valuable time. Yeah. In fact, I'm getting hungry now myself.
We will eat now.
We will eat now. 37. 37 Fahrenheit today. Wow, wow, wow. That's heat stroke.
Okay, in it.
In it. You can tell it's hot outside here today. I can tell the air conditioner just kicked on, and it's kicking on like crazy. Hey, hey, 3. Watching from Kyrgyzstan. Well, welcome,
Where's that
welcome.
one?
Where's that one at? In Russia? Thank you for coming on. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Jose.
Yeah, it's 5 today as well. Everything is melting, Dawson. Wow.
In Tennessee?
Oh, Wolfen, it is. Yeah, 71. It's probably 70. I don't even know what it is. I haven't been outside. She say, how can I stand? Yeah, you're acclimated. You do get acclimated to the area. You really do. Your body gets used to that area. Now, for me, I don't mind the sun. It kills me, yeah, and I burn up, and I fry like a pancake in a skillet. It gets hot, but to me, it's no different than that Florida heat. You guys know what I'm talking about. Man, I've been there for 30-plus years, so I knew I could be fine here. Minus 35. I'm glad I don't have to deal with that cold, man. I can deal with anything. I just can't deal with the cold. Heat, I can come in aircon. Cold, you can warm up, but man, that shoveling snow and all the things you have to deal with that's not fun to do. That's not something that I really
Every day
enjoy.
you will do that? Sure.
Yeah, every day. Every day. Life is peachy because you get ice. And ice will hit you and drive it home in the accidents. We saw 5 accidents going to Cagayan the other day, guys. 5. I'm on a live chat today. Good morning, James.
He's in the Philippines, right?
I think James is in the Philippines, yeah.
My wife said it's good here. I can put the clothes on. Philippines can take off.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I wore you know, shirt like this yesterday, and man, I was hot outside. I was working in the yard. Um,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
one of the reason I'm
yeah,
moving.
yeah. To here,
I'm
there, so
tired of
tired.
cold.
Yeah, tired of the cold. Yeah, oh my, yeah. Prayers, my brothers. You fly in. What does it say? Prayers. My brother
26.
comes through and fly on the 26th. LOL. Good for you, Wolfen. 4966. Good for you. James, you're still here. Good, 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 good. Yeah, flying in on the 26th. I know for me, uh, there's quite a few people coming to the Philippines. Probably 5, 6, 7 is coming here in the next, um, this next month and a half, something like that. It's going to be quite a few people rolling in the Philippines. 2 or 3's coming in the area, so moving in the area where I live. Um, so it'd be kind of nice and really enjoy it, you know. That'd be kind of a fun thing, you know. And I want to thank everybody for coming on this morning. Uh, yeah. Enjoy it, and I like it. It's pleasurable for me. Since I moved the antenna, we seem to be doing better, don't we? Okay, good. Yeah, I loved it. I lost about 10 pounds a month sweating there. We want to do 6 months there. Yeah, works where? There you go. Well, in 6 months, you'll have 60 pounds lost. No, I tell you what, you can lose the weight. It will drop off. Me, I gotta tell you, it's not. I'm not eating that many sweets or anything. It's my rice. I eat too much rice to fulfill the fill, to get the feel. I'm gonna order some. It must be buffering again. Dropped like 10 really quick. Um, I'm gonna order some either Metafast bars or some kind of nutritional bar so I can eat a protein bar instead of eating a little snack or sweets and things like that. Because I've been eating too much of that and it's not really good for you. Yeah, we should put up an expat hotel for newcomers. Wouldn't that be neat?
Yeah.
Have one in Manila,
one in
Cebu, one in Manila,
Davao.
one in Manila, Cebu, Davao, and then have one like Davao over on the beach. And then that way you come and stay at the resort, right? Oh, could you imagine? Yeah. Wolfen lost 10 pounds. I think I lost weight too. Oh, okay. It's located in Central Asia, borders with China. Oh, okay. Well, welcome on to our live chat today. Thank you so much for coming on. We're kind of getting hungry now. Yeah, Kazakhstan. Yeah. This morning we had our toast and we had some jelly this morning and our coffee, and of course that did not last too long. So Daddy Tom's getting hungry now. So we've been on for 3 hours and 12 minutes. That's actually pretty good. That's actually good. Been pretty good. 3 hours for a live show is really good. Really good. You don't see very many people doing that. Yeah. Welcome onto our channel. We live in Mindanao, Moragmag, Bukidnon, Philippines. We're living in between Davao and CDO. So welcome onto our channel. Oh yeah, I know it's bedtime. It's bedtime for many of you guys. I know it's getting close to midnight. I want to thank everybody for coming on. I think we're going to just call it short. Sorry, Wolfen. We had a good chat this morning. My friend Frank, Filipina, 2 years, been married to her, and she's not talking to him now. Didn't start to about a year ago, on and off. So I want to thank everybody for coming on today, and I want to thank everybody for spending your. Everybody, please come back on Friday morning, 8 o'clock. We'll have our live chat again. And I want to thank you, Gaia. Thank you so much, Mr. 3PKH. Thank you for coming on, Pirate Scope. I want to thank Sir Liner. Thank you for coming on. Dawson Wolfen, Pirates Cove. Mercury 3, James Jacolt. Thank you, Dawson. James Jacolt. I want to thank you all for coming on today. And thank you for spending your valuable time on our channel this morning. Bruce Dow, thank you. Tom Patrick has already gone to bed, I think. Good night. Scott6459. I want to thank everybody for coming on and spending some time with us. Yeah, Michael. Michael John came on, Scott 6459. So I want to thank everybody. And Friday, yep, Gossip Friday, 8 a.m. Friday. Yeah, 8 a.m. Friday, which would be Thursday evening, 7 p.m. Take care. Take care.
Here too.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it, guys.
God bless.
God bless. God bless you all. Be there. Thank you. Thank you. Everybody just come on and make yourself comfortable. And if there's any topics you guys want to talk about, yeah, just yell. Just yell. No worries. We'll talk about just about anything. And please hit like. And thank you. Yes, see you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.